Oh my God. Okay, I'm back, but I'm not back. I need to reload. God, you guys broke things. You broke things. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Let me get back to just chatting here. Jesus fucking Christ, guys. Okay. Oh my God. Hold up. My God. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Everything's broken. Okay, here we go. And I gotta get this back going. God damn it. I'm so sorry, guys. We're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, we'll just do that. And then, okay, do this. Apply. Give me a moment, guys. I'm working on things. Holy hell. My goodness. Okay, let's pop it on here. Is this working? Nope, this is not working anymore. Oh my gosh. Everything's broken. Hey, you know what? It's not a stream unless like we have some scuff happening, you know? Okay, we're just gonna go ahead. We're gonna end that task. Jesus Christ. This is all I wanted to do was play a game. That's all I wanted to do was play a game today. Oh my God. Okay, give me a moment. Okay, we gotta get the model back up and running. We gotta get Twitch back up and running. Oh my God, guys. We're working on things. Okay, we're gonna close that program. Fucking hell. This is what I get for trying to game today. Okay, give me a minute. Give me a minute to get things back up and running here. Oh, I love it. I love it. You had to switch. Yeah. So everything crashed. Everything crashed. Okay, we're there. We go. Hey. Okay, so we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. Right in the middle of a hype train. And okay, where is my TikTok? That's the next question here. Okay, so we got live studio. My camera set back up again. While you wait, what do you want to talk about? You know what? You can talk about what's one thing going good in your life. Let's talk about that. Talk about that. One thing that's going good in your life. Okay, why won't it just add my camera source? Okay, add a source. Camera. Add, and we're gonna select Meld Studio virtual camera. Please. Nope. Does not want to add that camera. All right, give me a moment. 1 second. Yep, nope, this is, oh God. You guys thoroughly broke my shit. Okay, let's just try resetting. Will this work? Please work.
One of us, one of us, one of us.
Oh, okay. Oh God, it broke everything. What the hell? Okay, here's what's gonna happen, TikTok. I'm gonna take a moment. We're gonna close the TikTok stream and we're gonna come back to TikTok here. It'll be like not even a minute, just because I have to reload things because it is busted. I don't know how to explain it other than it is broken. Okay, wait, oh baby, oh wait, hold on, maybe I can get away. Not. Source. Maybe. Yeah, nope, okay. I have to close. I'm gonna have to close the stream for like 5 minutes, or not even 5 minutes. I'm just gonna close it down and come right back to TikTok. So see you shortly, and thank you for the support. Okay, let's give this a try. Close that down. Close that down. Oh my God. See, look what you guys did. Okay, and there's, you know, we're snoozing at ad break. I don't even know, like, how did we get with the hype train and all that? Oh my God, they're fucking yeah. Okay, TikTok or Twitch is good. TikTok is the one I got to get restarted here. Let me make sure, is my Meld Studio got everything going? Yep, we're good there. God, guys. And we lost all of our little chat buddies on me. Oh, I'm gonna have to re-put all that on. You guys royally crashed my stream. That was hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. It did stop me crying, though. I will say that. It did stop me crying. Oh, thank you for a huggy. Hello. I'm broken. That's how I'm doing. I am broken. That has broken me thoroughly today. In all the best ways possible. I will say. In all the best ways possible. Am I a broken person right now? Oh, I love it. I love it. Broken blurb. Thanks. But yeah, local trash can. That was fucking insane. Congratulations. You win. You win today. You win. You win. Oh my God. Okay, let me go live over on TikTok here. Get that going. Jesus. Jesus. Oh God, and I have to reset all of my live stuff up too, because it like, not only did it break my TikTok, but it like, it broke my TikTok. Okay, I gotta get, please tell me it saved my alerts. And okay, it did. It did. Good. Add source. That'll work there. Add source. Let's see, where is my goal? There it is. That. And we're doing this version. And we're changing the goal to break my stream. That's the new TikTok goal. Break my stream. I love it. Okay, we got that going. Right, and now let's see. Live info. Did it save? It did not. Gaming. Going medieval. Save.
Help is on the way, dear.
Go live.
This is Doubtfire!
Help is on the way.
Let's go live. Okay. God damn, guys. Okay, I think we're officially back now. We are officially back. That was insane. I hope all my alerts and things work. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we're gonna fix the buddies. Give me a second here to get them back up and running. If it wants to. My VTube studio is like.
I like you.
What is it doing? Oh my God. Yep, my alerts are no longer working, so I cannot hear. Thanks for the follow, Rick Dickus. Love that. My VTube studio is not quite working, so I'm gonna close that down. It's broken, so give me a second. You're gonna see me back on screen here in just a second. It will take a minute though. Give me a moment. No, don't feel bad for breaking it. Don't feel bad for breaking it. I think it's hilarious. I absolutely think it's hilarious. Besides, this is good because it helps me to test my system and like what I can and can't do. And now I know that if I pile myself full of a bunch of buddies and jiggle too much and have a game going, that my PC has a tantrum. There we go. Okay, we're back. We're back. Okay. So let me rebuild myself. Hi everybody, welcome back. To those of you over on TikTok, hello. We're back in action after being broken. I love it. I love it. Hello, Bee-Boo. The tone and pitch of my voice sounds off friendly. You said this earlier. Okay, that can go away. We got that open. We got that open. Don't tell them break the stream. They'll take it as a challenge. I know they'll take it as a challenge. I know. I love it. But yeah, I can't hear my alerts anymore. So that's one thing that we're just gonna have to deal with for the stream. And if I miss your alerts and your support and all of that, let me know. Don't break it again. Gatsujin, do not give them ideas. Do not give them ideas. And am I forcing it for attention? Nope, not at all. This is, you can ask anybody that's gamed with me. This is how I sound all the time. This is my natural voice. This is how I naturally react. This is just me. This is 100% how natural me. I'm just a weirdo. I can't help it. Okay. Let's see. Chat. We lost our chat dumpies. We lost all of our chat buddies. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna try to carefully put some dumpies on me. Give me a second here. We got a chat booty. I don't remember whose chat dumpies were what. Do I know what Portal 2 is? I do. It'll be even funnier the second time. Melting, do not give them ideas. God, you guys are like, yes, let's break it. Let's break Heebs today. What game? What game? I did play Mortal 2 and it was fun. It was a fun game. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. Okay. Chat dumpy. Okay, chat booty with horns. You know what? I feel like a bunch of chat booties with horns is really fitting for you guys since you broke my stream. All right, so let's go ahead and pop this guy in. That looks like a good spot. And oh, that's the wrong thing. Cancel. Let's see another chat dumpy. I like the dumpies because it's so delicious. Dumpy, dumpy. Put another dumpy. All right, I don't remember how many bits and bobbles and bits I had on me, so we're just gonna put a fair amount on me and call it good. And then we'll start back with the chaos from there. Hi, Saya, welcome to the stream. I do need a dedicated streaming rig. I do need to like Like my PC is not bad, okay? Like it's not a bad PC. I've got a 5070 Ti. I am running on an i7 memory board. That's probably the next thing that I need to upgrade is that and the power supply. But otherwise, everything else is pretty good. I mean, I probably could use some better cooling. But yeah. Do you have your passive aggressive AI in your room? Interesting. I love that. Do you just naturally like acting like a second grader? Yeah, pretty much. That sums me up 100%. I am at my core a improper I'm just a dork, okay? I can't help it. This is just how I exist as a freaking weirdo. It's what I do. It's what I do. See, I look at it this way. I have to spend 40 hours a week containing myself, pretending to be an adult, role-playing as a responsible human being that when the weekend comes, I'm like, fuck that. I'm gonna do what I want for fun. You know, life is too short to not, you know, have fun and do what you want to do, you know? So this is why I do what I do. It makes me happy. And most of the things that you see on the stream, they're there just because at some point I found it funny and it made me happy. Okay, where's that chat axe? I think we need, you know what? No, we're upgrading from the chat axe to this. This is more appropriate because this is what you guys did. We're gonna stick this right on top of my head here. There you go. Yeah, like right there. Nice little arrow and a knife coming out of its back. You had to switch over here. Your Twitch was having a little trouble. I feel that. I feel that. Hey, Necromoose, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. None of my alerts are working. This is fun. Fallen, thank you for the heart me and the go popular. I appreciate it. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. What else did I have on me? I had some chat puddings. Yeah, no, not chat puddings, just dancing puddings. That's right. I had some dancing puddings on me, so we're gonna stick some of those on here. We're gonna pop one right up over here. We'll put another one. Put in. And I love it too when people can't stay long, but you want to say have a great stream, and I'm doing a great job. Well, thank you. So far, I've broken the stream once, so we're off to a really good start. You know, can't really complain. We're doing great. We're doing great. Not a true Keeb stream if it's not a little scuffy. You know. You feel the same, adulting all day, but a child at heart. Spent a few years as a voice actor because you like to make cartoon voices. See, exactly. Oh, I got head pats that I can't hear. Can you guys hear? Are you guys hearing the alerts at least, or are they not even coming through for you? You're a sad chair. Hi, cute Southern boy. You don't even understand your own voice. I don't think it's healthy. You know what? That's for me to decide on what is and what isn't healthy. But I will tell you, you're probably not going to believe me when I say this, but fun fact, I am a classically trained opera singer. But I do know how to use my voice. I just, and I do vocal warm-ups before I stream, just to make sure that I don't hurt my voice. Can you eat a brick? Maybe if it's like a brick of meat. Fallen, thank you for the roses. Gosh, guys. Okay, don't break stream again. Okay, we need, I think we needed a couple more chat buddies on me. We're gonna do, mo. You know what? We're gonna put all these chat hearts on because I do, even though you broke my stream, I still love you. We're gonna pop one of these in over here. Okay, we're gonna call that good for now. Okay, I know we had a unicorn horn too. I only use my like sultry voice with Mr. Keeps, and fun fact, I don't have a sultry voice. I am not somebody who can sound like a dommy mommy, although I wish. Goals, right? You know, like fucking goals. I'm envious of people who can have that kind of control over their voice. I'm just like, God, I want. Oh, that doesn't work there. That does not work there. How about there? Nope, that doesn't work there either. I got too much wiggle. We'll just stick it here. Boom. Okay, that looks good. Well, if you really are a child, your life story would be interest to us adults. Yeah, I am not a child. I am a 40-year-old woman who just likes to have fun on the internet with strangers. Okay, I think this is good. Okay, now we're gonna do, guys, I'm gonna come in close here, and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play a fucking game, and you know what's gonna happen?
Let me call you daddy.
It's daddy mode's gonna happen, apparently.
Let me call you daddy.
Can you guys hear the redeems? I can't. They are not playing for me. They might be completely busted. Yeah, those are all quiet. All quiet. You can hear it? Okay, I'm glad you can hear it. I can't hear shit. Oh my gosh, this is so good. I'm absolutely exquisite. I'm an exquisite madame. Well, I'm glad that you guys can hear it. I can't, but you know, I guess I don't need to hear it, which is fine. I'll just miss out. All right. Okay, let's make this big. What's funny is it's not just my TikTok redeems. It's my Twitch and TikTok redeems are all broken. So up close with the mustache, you thought you saw a cute girl of Inigo Montoya, but you killed my father. Prepare to die. Low-key, one of the best movies ever. I love it. I love it. You know what, Friendly Hub? If you don't want to be here, you don't have to be here. No one's forcing you to stay and watch this. But you know what? If you're liking it, I think you're still here commenting because you can't help it. There's something about my mustache. There's something about daddy mode that just draws you in. You can't help it. You can't help it, pretty boy. Yes, you can call me daddy. You saw me in another. Oh, you saw Friendly in another live. Yeah, they're haters. We're just gonna mute them. Yeah, I don't have time for your ass. Get out of here with all that hate, because you're breaking my golden rule, which is don't be a douche. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna slowly get this over into gaming mode, and I'm gonna slowly come over here, and we're going to see if the game wants to load. Will we be able to play our game? That is the big question. Come on, PC. Love me. Oh, go. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, where was I? People say it rips off Monty Python, but you think Monty Python is mid, exception to the Black Knight. I'm a huge Monty Python fan. Jakes, thank you for the love me. I appreciate it. I'm a big fan of Monty Python. I love Monty Python. They're so fun. But yes, let's actually talk about this game. Let's actually, hi Bang. Let's actually talk about this game, guys. What we are playing is a game called Going Medieval. This is part city builder, part survival, part tower defense. And it's one of my favorites. It's currently going into full-blown, full access here in March. But over on Steam, you can download the demo. So if you like what you see with today's gameplay, I encourage you, check out the demo. It's a great game. I've been playing it since 2023, watching its journey all through early access. And I have to say, it's one of the most unique building, city builder, survival, tower defense games I've ever played. I've never had another game like this. It is not going to be free to play. And it's in beta until I think it's March 13th or 16th is when it's going full access. So it's basically done. But the demo is live right now if you guys want to check out the demo, and the demo is free. And I encourage it. You just got a Twitch notification I went live. Yeah. Everything's broken. I love it. Okay, we're going to start a new game. Oh my God, I don't have any audio. What is happening? Wait, did my audio change? Hold on. Sound settings. Give me a moment. Oh, that's why I don't hear anything. It's all coming through my controller. Let's try this. Let me enable the correct audio. Hey, I can hear things now. Fuck yeah. Maybe now I can hear all my notifications. Okay.
I want to put it in my mouth. Don't put it in your mouth, that's dangerous. I'm hearing what you're saying, but I'm looking at that and thinking nom nom nom. But it would kill you. But nom nom.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we are fully back up and running. I need a chat person on my waist. I do. You know what? Let's go ahead and put one there because I know I'm short a chat person. Give me a second. We're gonna stick a chat buddy there. Chat buddy. And I have an idea of exactly which one we're gonna do. We're gonna do this one. Moist. We're gonna do this one, and we're gonna put them right here on my waist, like right there. Yeah, like he's about to take a little nom. There we go. You're just hanging on to my hips there. All right, so let's talk about how this game gets put together. So first off, you have your different game modes that you can choose. So you have standard, peaceful, and survival. I normally play on standard, although I have done survival. Survival can be crazy because you have tons of enemy raids that keep happening, and the difficulty of those raids do increase over time. You gooned me. I love it. Hi, Millie Bill Billy. Welcome, welcome. Hey guys, you want to do a shout out for Millie? Give a little shout out to Millie. I love Millie's one of the friends of the stream. She's an adorable VTuber as well. Highly encourage checking her out. And Keebs, I got audio chat spams redeems. Exactly. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. Bro, chill. You're lesbian. Hey, that's cool. I'm daddy swings always. If you got a good soul, daddy's into that. Okay, so game mode, we have peaceful. So if you are somebody who you don't like dealing with conflict, you just want to build and grow a community, peaceful is the mode for you. If you want a little bit of both, standard. And then you can still change the difficulty from very easy. Boogly. God damn it. You gotta test. I get it. I get it. From very easy all the way to hard, and you can even custom. And if you go into custom, you have so much ability to customize exactly how this game plays. So much, in fact. But we're not going to custom. We're just going to go with normal. Click next. So now we have starting conditions. There are various starting conditions that you can start off with. The classic playthrough is a new life. So what happens is you start off in the spring. I like you too. Thank you for the follow. You start off in the spring, right? And then you start off with a good amount of resources, some good equipment, a couple of animals, and 3 settlers and you have their own restraints. So you can select their age range, height range, weight range, if they're masculine, feminine, what kind of clothes they start off with. So it's basically a very good starting. If it's your first time, this is a good one to join in. And hey, you know what? For those of you on TikTok who are arguing back and forth about who's who and what, it's just a constraint, you know. It doesn't matter. Okay, boy or girl, I'm happy you're here. Daddy, like I said, daddy goes always. All right. So new life is the standard playthrough. That's probably what we're gonna do today. But we also have Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf is you start off in the winter. You have less resources, but you have 1 animal, a dog, and you have 1 settler. And you have to try to build up your civilization with just 1 settler. Now, granted, more settlers do come over time, but it's harder because you only have the 1 to work off of. And then you can make your own custom game modes. So this is a custom one that I made, where I just wanted to start off with a whole city. So it has 8 settlers, a whole bunch of animals, a whole bunch of resources. You can add new, and you can also have mods too. Happy Scotland Day. Hell yeah. Happy Scotland Day to you too. But we're going to start off with new life. And now we choose our scenario. So, what should our settlement name be? We have a moment here, guys. Guys, we have a moment where we can name our settlement. What are we going to name it? What are we going to name our settlement? Zextropia. That's a name. That is a name. I don't know what Zextropia is, but you know what? Let's do it. If I can, let me spell that. Zextropia. Elfwood is also a good one. Zextropia got in faster, though. Sparkle's Spectacle. We're not wrong. We're not wrong there. Keybland. I normally name things Keybland, Keyblandia, and things like that, too. We're gonna do the chat suggestion of Zextropia. Now, the other cool thing is you have your heraldry. So you can actually create your own heraldry however you want. So you can choose what color the background is, what kind of pattern you want. So I could change the pattern up if I wanted to. Something. I can change the color of it. So let's see. This is already kind of set to my colors, but you know, we're gonna play around with it. We're gonna change it to that color. Symbol A, so we could change this up. I like it too. Thank you for the follow. Have a nice little square for some reason. We can do a lot of things here. I like layering the symbols together. We're gonna color it. We're gonna make this one maybe like a light purple. There we go. I like that. And then you can change the scale of it, how big it is. Yeah, like that. That looks cool. Oh, your phone's about to die? Well, thanks for popping by, Idris. And thank you for the follow, Yumi and Porter and everybody else that has followed that I have missed. It's going full access on the 12th. Hell yeah. Full access on the 12th is good. Okay, second shape. Again, we can just change around the colors and change the shape up. We're going to go with more of an orangey color, I think. And then for this diamond, I do like the shape of this. I'm just changing up the colors, really. Yeah, something like that looks cool.
Cuddles.
Cuddles.
I love cuddles.
I love cuddles. Cuddles are good. Hi, Maddie. Thank you for the follow. Or not follow. It was Ghostface that followed. Goodness, I can't read. Maddie popped in and I wanted to say hello to them, but my brain went, follow. I'm broken, okay? Chat broke me thoroughly today, so we're existing the best we possibly can. We're existing the best that we possibly can. There we go. How's that? That looks good. That looks good. Maybe we're going to change the front shape to like a moon or sun. We also got this weird thing. We're going to do a skeleton or skull because we're deadly. You know what? Yeah, we're going to do a skull. I like that, but we're going to make a bigger, I want a bigger skull. And then we're going to bring that down like so. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. That's going to be our heraldry. Finish. This is our heraldry. So now we get to choose map type. Why can't you look me straight in the eye when you say that? I'm trying, okay? Don't pick on my eyeballs, man. I was born this way.
Moist.
Good morning to you too, Ronnie. Your new movie was yesterday. Ooh, did you have fun? And hi, Maddie. How are you doing? What is all over me? So, Maddie, to catch you up, let me tell you a little story. So once upon a time called a couple minutes ago, chat over on Twitch decided to start a hype train that got up to flipping level 7. I think level 7 is where we left off. It might have gone higher. I don't know what we ended at. Maybe it was level 8. It broke me. It also broke my stream. It was a level 10. It was a level 10. Oh my God, guys. It was a level 10 hype train. That is insane. Okay. But in the middle of the hype train, it broke my PC. Everything shut down. But we were also in the process of sticking all of these little chat buddies all over me as a way to say thank you for all of the support. And I was doing that also on TikTok for all of the galaxies people were sending because TikTok was like, well, we can't be outdone. And they went crazy. Yeah, Scooter, it was insane. It was insane. It's the craziest thing that has ever happened on my stream. It's not even a subathon. Okay, I'm not even doing a subathon. This is just a normal stream, and people went fucking ham, and it broke me. I cried. My PC cried apparently too, and broke. And yeah, we just got back up and running. I love the support though. But yeah, oh God. But now we're actually doing what we were supposed to be doing, which is playing this game. Okay, so map type. So we can choose where to start off. So we can start off in the valley. The valley gives us plenty of vegetation, fertile soil and clay. Oh, Maddie and Jake, thank you guys for the roses. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, so valley, we get basically valley's easy mode. Valley means like, okay, we have all of the resources we could possibly need. We have iron. There's lesser amounts of iron and salt, but we have mild winters, fierce summers, and you can choose your map size, small, medium, or large. And then from there, we have hillside, which as you see, we just moved over here into the hillside area. Thank you for the follow, Aiden. We have uneven terrain, suitable for good defensive position, fair amount of limestone and clay, moderate amount of fertile soil and vegetation. So this is like, we got a little bit of everything in the hillside. We also have mountain, which I have done playthroughs of this where I basically role-played as a dwarf, building a mountain fortress, which was a lot of fun to do. And so we got lots of limestone, gold, iron, silver, less fertile soil, clay, and vegetation. The winters are harsher, the summers are mild. And then we have marsh, where it's watery. There's a river landscape. It's rich in plant life, teeming with fish. Land animals and mineable resources are scarce. Has mild winters, though. So what VTuber app do I use? So I use VTube Studio to run my model. And then my model itself is a customizable model called the Liz Meta. And in fact, I have a lot of models that I use. I switch back and forth between them from time to time. And if you're really curious, you may on the different models, in my TikTok profile, there's a link. And on that link, it lists all of my models and directly links you to them. Some of the models are free too, so just putting that out there. If you're somebody who's looking for some models but a little short on cash, there are some free ones that are pretty decent that you can check out too. Hey Flash, welcome to the stream. Okay, so I'm thinking, because I like the idea of catching fish, marsh could be good. Valley could also be good too though, but there's not really a lot of water there and I want some water, so we're gonna do marsh. And we're going to do a medium map size. And we're going to randomize our seed a little bit. No. Ooh, look at that seed. That's lots of mountains. Okay, let's do marsh, which would be up there. What do you guys think? I think that's good. I think that's good. Okay, now we're going to hit next. So now we are generating our settlers. So right off the bat, it gave us Jacob Barnes, Osfrim Cross, and Fina Outerbridge. Now you can again customize this even further. Hi Flash, how am I? I'm doing really good. Hey, I'm no longer in googly mode. I'm doing good. I am recovering from chat spoiling the shit out of me. Yeah, Fang, this is not a commission. This is a customizable model. Okay? Yeah, this in all her glory, this is all a customizable model, and she is so well rigged. She is so well rigged. One day I do hope to get a custom made model, but they cost a lot, like a lot. And I want to, before I even go down that road, I want to make sure I know exactly what it is about my model I like and what I don't like, so I can articulate that to artists well. You spent $350 on your model. That's cool. That's cool. As long as you love your model, that's all that matters, And there's so many, customizable models have really made this more accessible, I would say, to streamers, because I'm somebody that, like, I'm not going to dump a bunch of money into something if I don't know that I enjoy it. But now that I've been doing this for a while, I do enjoy it. And so that's why I started spending on the customizables. And granted, there are things, especially for my design, like, I'm pretty simplistic. I mean, I'm a flippin' elf. Okay. I'm a flippin' elf. All I want is pretty outfits and colors and pretty hair. As long as I got that and elf ears, I'm good. But there's some people who have very specific designs in mind that really want something more custom, more personalized. And then, go ahead, get a custom made model. But someday I do want to get a custom made model. I don't think I'm ready for it yet. The rigging could use more work on yours because the eyes started freaking out. Oh no. Oh no. Hi, Itati. Okay, so these are our settlers, all right? So you have the option to re-roll your character, but what you look at here is the skills on the side. And we see he has a really good animal handling skill, which could be helpful. We might want somebody who's good at handling the animals. So because we're going to have cows and sheep and other animals that need to be tamed. And he could potentially tame them. Art, botany, and as you can see, botany is used for sowing, growing, harvesting, gathering. My avatar is beautiful. Thank you, Blake. I appreciate that. Millie says, yeah, lots of custom models come within a good price range lately, and they're great quality. You recommend, Liz Meta, the Twin Tails, Suika, Prism, all of them are really great with their own differences. I totally agree with that, Millie. And then the nice thing too is that male customizable models are starting to come out now too. Which I will say, for those of you who aren't in my Discord, I have a whole section of my Discord dedicated to helping streamers out. You're welcome to join. I have other things in my Discord too, like a Pal World server. I also have, lots of fun people to hang out with and chat with. And I'm going to start doing some giveaways in my Discord server too, which I'm excited about. But in the streamer section, I try to help people out as much as possible. Yes, my Discord is bopping. It is. But I try to help out as many people as possible who are streamers too, with finding the resources they need to be successful. And so I have links to many like free models, different other Discord servers that are great for helping out content creators, not only just VTubers, but like regular streamers too. Who is the other person, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, what do you mean the other person? It's just me. It's just me here. But over on Twitch, so I'm multi-streaming right now. So we're talking back and forth between Twitch and TikTok right now. You think my Discord's a godsend? Oh, I love that, Scooter. I'm really glad. It makes me happy when I know that my Discord server's helping other streamers out. Hi, Nico. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Hakari. because it's something that I like to. I'm a firm believer. I like you too. Thank you for the follow. But I'm a firm believer that you get out of life what you put into it, right? And a lot of people helped me get to where I am with streaming, and so I view it as paying it forward. You know, if everyone, if I can help my friends be successful, in turn, it makes my heart feel good. Even if I may not be doing as well as they are, I don't care. I really want to see everybody be successful and have fun on their streams. And if I play a tiny little part in that, I love it. So yeah, feel free to join my Discord if you're curious. And for those of you on TikTok, they don't allow me to post links, but in my profile is my link with all of my links. So feel free to check that out if you're interested. Okay, so we got to decide on our settlers here, because we are not making. We've been on stream for an hour and a half and we have made zero progress. We haven't even gotten into the game yet. I give you purpose. Yeah, I like to give people purpose. I can't help it. I am a hype elf. Okay, I hype with my whole heart and body. I love the hype. All right. So looking at our settler here, he's not too bad, but he has 0 carpentry skills, which isn't that bad because we are going to need somebody eventually to do carpentry, so we don't necessarily need him right now. Construction is a good one for the beginning. We need construction in the beginning. We need animal handling in the beginning. Botany skills in the beginning. Somebody who's capable of hunting is important in the beginning. But we also want to look at some of his perks. So his perks is he loves nothing better than the biting air and crisp frost of midwinter. He thrives in the cold. So that just means that he works well in the wintertime, which is great. And then we have fleet-footed. It always feels as though he's one step ahead, so he's faster, which is also a really good skill. So in general, he looks really good. Now there's also religions in the game. There's 2 religions. We have the devout restitutionist, and the but not devout restitutionist. Church of Restitution is the one religion, and the other one is an Oak Brethren. So if we look at this guy, we can see. So any of these like orange symbols are skills that they are unwilling to perform. If they have to do them, they get miserable doing them. So yeah, he's good at art, but he fucking hates it. He's good at he's okay at construction, but he loves it. He's passionate with it, and he's eager about melee, even though he's not the greatest at it. Now he has some perks here that are not that great. So like Elf Shot, he has excruciating back pain. He's also always cold and complains about it a lot. He's unwholesome. Oh, he's a stinky boy. He's a stinky boy. And he's also unmoved by human mortality. So he has some perks that are not the greatest. So I'm going to go ahead and re-roll him. And now we've got somebody who's a swigger who likes to drink on the job. They have a lot of art, which we don't need in the beginning. He loves construction, but he's not that great at it. Decent at carpentry, but we don't need that so far. So we're going to re-roll him again. And what we're looking for, there we go. Botany. That's what we need. We need somebody with some good botany skill. That's going to be really helpful for us. Hey, thanks for the follow, Nico, by the way. I don't know if I said that earlier. Hi, Billy the Kid. Hi, Toasty. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. All right, so we got botany, carpentry. He's got marksman, got some smithing. This is good. So let's look at his perks. He's got green thumb, which that's good for botany. Ill-favored, so he's born with a boss eye, which made it difficult to know where to look when speaking to him. So this means his speechcraft is going to be low. So as we have merchants and things come to our village, he might not be the one that we want to send to go talk to people, is really what that means. And he's industrious. He's a busy bee. So he's good. We're going to keep him. And then we got Fina. Fina, she's got culinary. Culinary is important. She can do some construction. She also has that carpentry skill. If we compare to the rest, let's see, melee. She can do melee, so that's good. I think we're going to keep her too. So she's a lightweight. She can't really drink well, and she's robust. I like it. I like you too. Now there is this advanced customization where you can go through and you can change their names. So type in chat me if you want to be in my game as a settler, and I will add you as a settler. Type me in chat, and the first 3 me's I get added to the game. So the first 3 people who say, oh, Mover Space. Okay, Overspace. Your first name is gonna be Over. Last name, Space. I love it. I love it. Katsujin. We're gonna put you as Kat. First name, Sujin. Last name. And okay, Yumi. Okay, we're gonna you me. That'll work out. All right. We only got the 3 characters. We will have opportunities to rename people in the future and add them into the game too. So when that happens, I'll ask again and we will get people added. All right, next. Okay, so this is just an overview of everything that we selected, just to make sure. It does give us tutorial tips, which I'm going to turn on mainly for you guys so I can make sure I'm explaining things correctly, because it has been a few months since I played the game, even though I do know how to play the game. Embark. Peak. So peak. Here we go. We finally made it to the game, guys. We finally made it to the game. Hooray! It only took us an hour and a half, but we made it. I seem cool, don't go bald. No worries, no worries. And the other thing I need to check is my graphics settings on this game, just to make sure that it's not going to make me all jittery and stuff. Here we go. All right, welcome to Going Medieval. Please bear in mind that the game is under heavy development. However, the game is going into full access, I believe. Oh, I just saw it because, let me scroll up in my chat here, because Dax typed it. Going full access on March 12th, and you again can get the demo on Steam if you are interested. We have camera controls, which is the classic WASD. You can also use your what do you call this thing? The mouse. You can also use your mouse to control things, which is handy. So that's good. And then there's layers, so you can select what layer of the world you're looking at, which is helpful. And you can also adjust the speed of the game. Hi, Daisy. Welcome to the stream. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and start off by pausing. I like you too. Thank you for the follow, Josh. Or Joshua. So here is our pile of crap. And we have our folks here. We got Overspace, we got Katsujin, and we got Yumi here. And so this is our land. So the very first thing I like to do is to look at the land that we have. So we see we have this marshy area here with some fishing spots. There's a lot of lake area. That is some glare too that's happening. Jesus. Because it's early morning. So the glare is a little intense right now. We have all this water here, which is good. Now, typically what I say is you don't want to build a civilization right on the edge here, because that is where invasions come in, is from the edge. And as invasions come in, you want them to take their time getting to you so you can prepare. So this little chunk of land that we're at is honestly like the best possible place for us to go. So what we're going to start off with is we have this pile of junk. We're going to create a zone. What we're going to do is we're going to create a stockpile, and we're just going to stick it kind of over here for now. And this is where they're going to pile all the stuff. And you can select what goes into the stockpile. For now, we want everything to go in the stockpile. And now, right now, everything has this little hand mark on it. And what this means is that nobody can touch it. Okay. And we don't want that. We want them to be able to touch it. So we're going to use this allow selector, and we're just going to kind of boop. And they're going to go ahead and start gathering everything. And I'm going to use this urgent haul to say, hey, pick up your shit and put it where it belongs. And now they're going to get busy doing that. And once we get all this out of the way, then we're going to go ahead and start chopping down some trees and start building a little shack for us to sleep in. Thankfully, we got a decent amount of trees around here. Although we very well could run out of wood. Well, no, we got trees all over. We're good. We're good. We got trees. We're good. You have to go, Keebs. You're going to keep it on Discord. Hey, I appreciate that. You have a good rest of your day. I appreciate you for hanging out as long as you could. As you can see, they're busy gathering all this stuff. And hi, Finley. Welcome to the stream. And they're currently carrying it all over to the stockpile. And as you see, we got weapons and armor and all bunch of resources. And we get little notifications that happen too. You need to sleep. Hey, get some rest, Yumi. And hi, Rai. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. We're having a fun time today. At least I like to think I'm enjoying myself. I hope you guys are. What's one thing that's going good for you today? For me, it's the fact that I get to make steak tonight. Steak and taters for dinner. I'm so excited. It's gonna be so good. I know! I'm finally gaming! It only took an hour and a half, but I'm here. I made it. Yay! Yeah, I am doing good. I am doing good. I went grocery shopping today, which I'm excited to have food in my house. You don't realize how important food is until you go to look for food and you're like, hey, I don't got any food. I'm foodless. I just realized the camera's doing something funky. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, you're getting 7 hours of OT today. Hey, you know what? OT can be good though. OT can be good. Get that money. And make sure you treat yourself. I told my husband to do that. I was like, you know what? You've been working, because he's been doing a lot of overtime lately, and he's been sick, and his birthday's coming up. And I was like, you know what? You should treat yourself. Okay, so you see this tree? If we hover over it here, we can see in our information on the side here that this is a mature tree, which means this is a good one to cut down. We're gonna select for it to be cut down. If it's dead, also a good one to cut down, because we want those out of our way. Cut. Cut. This little one here is still growing, so we're not going to get a lot of wood from it, so we're going to leave that one alone to grow fully. But we're going to go ahead, and we also have some grasses here that are ripe, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to do some harvesting and make sure... Oh, we need to cancel some of these. Cancel you and you. I only want to harvest the ones that are ripe. But our sheep eat this, and so we need to make sure they have food. We also got to make sure we're not building on top of this either. I like you too. Morgan, it's you. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to my stream. What game is this? This is called Going Medieval. And it's city builder / tower defense / survival game. And I love it. And it's coming out of early access on March 12th. And you can get the demo on Steam right now if you're really interested in playing it. I highly encourage it. It's a really fun one. Okay, so now that they're harvesting all these, see all these little piles all over the place? They're going to leave them all over. They will eventually take them, but you can make it go faster by saying urgent haul and just highlighting the whole area. And now they're going to haul all of that into our little stockpile over here. We got a healthy amount of hay here, so we're doing good there. We also have some mushrooms that could be harvested, so we're going to get those harvested as well. And you can click and drag too, but I want to make sure I'm getting only the mushrooms that are ready to be harvested. I like you too. Thank you for the follow. Hello, hello, and welcome. All right. We got lots of things being taken and harvested, and that's good. So now what we need to do, I'm going to pause because we need to figure out where we want our house to be. Now, ooh, we got berries over here too. So where the grass is, something to be mindful about with the grass is that's the only places that you can put your farm. Hi, Onyx. Let's see, I think you should spend the $20 to get Pokemon Leaf Green? Hey, if you're going to enjoy it, then do it. And as long as it's not going to cause you to not, take care of any of your things that you need to be responsible for. And hi, Onyx and Dutch. Game name. This is called Going Medieval. Going Medieval. The game itself is all about, it's like a city builder survival game. And you can get the demo on Steam right now if you're interested. I highly encourage. Okay, so you see this nice little dirt area? This, I think, is a good starting point for a little wall or a little room. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little, just a very simple cabin, essentially, that they can start to put some stuff in. And like that. And we're going to put a door in. It can be a very basic room. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. We also need to put a floor in. There we go. And we need to build a roof. And we have all of these roof styles. I personally like doing the wicker roof. I just think it looks nice. That's what I'm going to do. Little wicker roof. And you can change how the roof looks too. So like I can adjust I like you too. Thank you for the follow, guys. I love that you're here today. I hope you're having a good day today. We're going to do that, and then we're going to change this one to something like that, and that's going to be the front of our little cabin here. And if we hit play, thank you for the follow, guys. Oh my goodness, and we're getting lots of follows. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. I like you too. Enjoy your day. I love that lots of new people are coming in. Yeah, you guys are welcome to join my Discord server as anytime you want. It's open to you guys. We have a very good, friendly group of people in there that are very supportive and helpful and just good vibes. That's my goal, is create a space full of good vibes and good energy. Because, you know, everyone needs a little digital area that they can just escape from all the bullshit that life brings, you know? It's important. And hi, Saki. Hi, Kaiwis. Oh my god, I cannot say your name. Okay, so now they're starting to build. And this is good because once they get this built, they'll have a place that they can sleep at night. And now I can show you, now that we have this, I can show you something. So as I hold control and I use my mouse wheel, I can change what level of the world I'm looking at. So you see how, like, I can take away the roof and see, like, in here, but I can also go underground. And this is important too because you can build underground, which actually you kind of have to do because you need to build a root cellar for your food to exist in. And oh my gosh, thank you, Valhan, thank you for the rose. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I like you too. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. And those of you over on TikTok who are wondering, like, how do I get access to your Discord? Just follow the link in my bio. If you click on that link, it's going to have all the information for you. And those of you on Twitch, well, it's posted in chat right now, so have at it. But here's our nice little shitty shack. Now, I want to put in a window. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pause. And I'm actually going to change one of these out to a wooden window. I'm going to take this one and I'm going to cancel. I'm going to cancel this. And instead, we're going to put a little window here instead. Bam. Window. And then, we're not going to put too many windows in here. But I'm going to cancel this one. We're going to cancel that one. And we're going to stick a window here too. Because the more windows it has, the draftier it can get. And that matters for, in the winter time. Now we can fast forward this if we wanted to. And make them build this super fast. That's what we're going to do. We're going to fast forward this a bit. Because we're doing good on resources. We got food. Now the food, because it's sitting above ground, it will spoil. So this will rot. It'll decompose and rot in 3 days. So after this is built, the very next thing we got to do is build our root cellar. That's going to be important to do. Hello, Calamities. How you doing today? Welcome to my stream. We're playing Going Medieval, for those of you that don't know. I like it. It's a fun game. All right, so they are going to town building that. Now, one thing I'm going to do, I'm going to pause. So you see how this is orange? So the reason why this is orange is because we don't have enough sticks. Easy solution for that, though. Chop down another tree. We're just going to chop that down. And we're going to chop this one down, too, because it's dead. And we're going to chop this one down. We're going to go through so much wood, so it's not going to hurt to have some extra trees to chop down. That's what we're going to do. Boo, boo, doo, boo. I like the music for this game, too. I know, like, a lot of streamers will play music while they game. I can't do that. I love to listen to the music of the game. Maybe that's just me, though. Maybe I'm just a weirdo like that. Hello, Drobot. Drobot is a goat. How you doing today? Okay, so we have our little shitty shack. Our shitty shack has been created. Hell yeah, I like it too. Thank you for the follow. Let's see, can I name the cat? I can name the cat. All right. First person to type me in the chat gets to be the cat. You literally just watched the video about the hardest thing to stream. Oh, Drobot. Drobot got Katsujin, you're already in the game. So you know what? Drobot, for you, we're gonna name this cat Goat. This cat's name is Goat. Now this goat currently is named Doggo. But if you are not currently in the game, type me and you will become one of our goats. I have room for 2 of you to become a goat. Who's gonna be the goat? Because, you know, Drobot, we couldn't have you be the goat because that would just be too, like, expected, you know? Everett. Okay, we're gonna call this Everett. There we go. I like it too. Thanks for the follow. All right, then we got another goat over here. We got one more. Who wants to be my goat? Just type me in chat. And the first person to type me gets to be this last goat. And as we get more citizens for our community and more animals, melting. There we go. Melting. Bam. Okay. Today is Pokemon Go tour. Hell yeah. Have fun with that. Have fun with that. Okay, so the next thing we need now, it's nice that we have this little hut, but we need something important in this hut, and that is we need sleeping spots for our people. We're going to put in some little hay beds here. 1, 2, 3. And they're going to go ahead and make some beds, hopefully. That way they have a nice little place to sleep tonight. Now, something I like to do is I like to turn off roofs so I can see what the heck's going on inside my houses. Have a good one, Everett. Hi, Rotten. Is thou emboldened by the flame of ambition? Always. Always. Melting says, oh yeah, the Go tour for Kalos region, I believe. Yes, this guy is our roof. Hello, welcome, welcome. What game is this? This is called Going Medieval. It's a game that is coming out of early access on March 12th. And you can go ahead and actually download the demo on Steam if you're really interested in trying it out, which low-key, do it. It's fun. I love this game. I could play this game for flipping hours. So we're going to be playing this again tomorrow, by the way, because that's how much I love this game. But yeah, I highly recommend it. I cannot recommend this game enough. All right, I'm going to go ahead and stop fast forwarding because now what we need to do is I need to create a spot for them to start digging down. Which I'm thinking we're going to do a little dig pitch. I like it too. Thank you for the follow. All right, so now we need to figure out where their little dig pit's going to be. And I'm thinking we're going to go right in here. Yeah, maybe. Yep, that's where we're digging. That's where we're digging. This is awesome. Yeah, this game is really awesome. Honestly, I love it. I cannot recommend it enough. It's such a good game. It's gonna take them a while to dig this out, but this is important because we have to build food storage. And if your food is stored underground, it takes longer for it to rot and go away. So if we can get an underground food storage going, that's gonna be the best thing for our little civilization here. So this is usually what I recommend for people to start off with, is get yourself a hut, get yourself a little area to store your food, and then have a place to put all your shit. Have I played Nier Automata? I have watched my husband play it. I myself haven't played it, but I watched him play the crap out of it. Let's see, your favorite game is coming out on March 5th. It got taken down, then came back 7 times. Called Night Shift at Chuck E. Cheese. Hello, Phantom. Yes, hello, Miss Unicorn Lady. I'm currently trapped in my bedroom by a unicorn, which is why I'm obsessed with unicorns. In case you didn't know my lore, I do have lore. Even though, like, I am just a visual representation of my true self, I do have lore. And that lore is that I've been trapped in my bedroom by my unicorn overlord named Sparkles, caused and forced to bring chaos to the cozy realms. Hey, and it auto-saves. Melting says, I heard there's a sequel to that game in the works. Nice. Hi, Insuling. All right, so our people are sleeping currently, and I'm going to pause the game because there are some other things that I want to point out, which you can't see them all on TikTok due to how I have the screen set up. And if I, actually, give me a second here. We have the option to do jobs. The job panel is where you can prioritize each settler's task. This is helpful to make sure that things are getting done. Dang, must be tough. How to eat or use the bathroom? You know what? We have windows. You heard Cozy Realms and that's been in your house this weekend? Hell yeah. I love that. I love that. I'm all about the cozy life. With a side of chaos. You know, you can have fun and be cozy at the same time, you know? But anyways, so the job tab, what this does is this will allow us to change what each settler's focus is. What is their priority? What is it that they don't want to do? Melting says no bathroom. Shit yourself. Guys, I pooped my pants. Oh, I love it. But yeah, setting your job priorities. This is important, especially if like everybody wants to mine at the same time. You might not get things done. Hi, DJ Gaster. Welcome. Going outside the window is crazy. Must be a violation. Arrest this lady. Exactly. I love it. Okay. Now, I just realized, let me go ahead and momentarily, where is my little thing? Bum, 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 bum. Game data. Is it this? Okay, I turned that off for a second so those of you over on Twitch can see this little menu that we have an option up. I'll turn that back on. But we have jobs. So, this is where I could set the jobs. So for example, because Cat loves to hunt, that is his main priority. Things that he's like fairly interested in are his second priority. Things that he hates are his last priority. We also have schedules. So you can use the schedule to modify when your settlers are doing what. So when do you want them to work, sleep, do leisure, or have the free reign to do whatever you want them to do. Welcome back, Nico. Phantom says, if you do use the window, then I sure you hope to check nobody's around before you go. You know what? I like to put on a show for people. Can I let you in the stream, please? What do you mean in the stream? Oh, no, I don't do multi-streaming with people yet. Anyways, I haven't done it yet. I want to at some point. Hello, Miraculous Ladybug fan. Welcome, welcome. Maybe that would be fun to do. I'll do a TikTok day someday where I'll just open it up and let people join stream to hang out and chat with me and give everybody like a little timer of like, okay, you got 3 minutes, go. That could be kind of fun. And yes, this is a lot of options. It is a lot of options. We have the schedule. We also, so right now we don't really have anything scheduled. I don't really see a point in setting things up when you're this early on in the game. But once you have more civilians and most of your stuff is set up and established, then this tends to make more sense to set up. You can also manage. So you use the manage panel to determine what items your settlers are going to auto-equip, what food and alcohol they're allowed to consume. And then you can force them to consume other things. And fun fact, in case you didn't know, cannibalism is a thing in this game if you want it to be. You can create a whole village of cannibals if you wanted to. It's flipping crazy what you can do in this game. This is your manage tab. Now, what I am going to say, self-tend. This means that if they get injured, they will self-tend to their wounds. Highly recommend doing that. Managing weapons. So if I hover over their names, I can see, for example, Cat. They don't do melee, but they do marksman. So their weapon, we want to make sure they're only selecting ranged weapon. Since they're ranged, there's no need for them to have a shield. They're allowed to wear any headgear, any armor, any apparel. Let's see. Over. You do melee, but you don't do any marksman. So we want to say melee only for you. And we're going to give you a one-hand melee and all the shields, all the headgear, all the apparel, all the armor. And then you has marksman and also has melee. Their melee is better though. We're going to give them the two-handed melee, no shields, all headgear, all armor. So when they wake up in the morning, they should go ahead and equip all the things. And Phantom, I see you had to put it on both things. I know, I could see you on both. I didn't get a chance to say it out loud because I was going over this real quick. But yes, if you do use the window, then I sure hope check no one's around. And then put on a show for people. Nah, ma'am, I'm an Avengers level villain. I love it. I love it. Okay, overview. So this gives you an overview of everything that's happening with your civilization, okay? So you can see all of your food, all the fermenting ingredients, seeds, waste, medicine. One really handy one, the main reason I use the overview is to see carcasses. Because if there are like deer carcasses lying around, I can tell my people, hey, go get that carcass. That's free food. That's free food. And you can also check on your items, all your domestic animals. Like for example, our cat named Goat, we can assign them to somebody, So, let's say Sujin, you get a kitty cat now. You get a cat named Goat, who is on vermin control, and it'll make sure that it'll hunt down vermins for us. Let's see, that would be cool, though. You would only allow people you recognize, because last thing you need is a troll jumping in. Yeah, but that's the thing, though, is I'll be able to have control where I can like kick them if they're really horrendous. But it would be fun to do, and then we could do one on Twitch sometime too, because that is another option that's available. It would be fun. It would be chaotic, but it would be fun. We also, okay, so this is where we set, do we want our goats to be trained? And you know what? I do. So this is where I set to train them. I can also set if I want to slaughter them or if I want to release them. And eventually we can stick them in a pen and it'll show us if they're in a pen. Now, once the goats are trained, they'll haul stuff for us, which is pretty handy. And then we can see all the wildlife that's currently around, and I can say, okay, I want to go hunting after these foxes or these water voles. And if we had prisoners, it would list out our prisoners here. And then we have research and region, which we don't have access to yet, but we will eventually. All right, let's turn that back on. Bam, there we go. Make sure all my people on Twitch have access to all of the things happening. Okay, I like it too. Thanks for following. But yeah, so this is a little brief overview of going medieval. Just to kind of make sure that you guys have enough to get you started with. Now I have this pit being dug out, but we need a way into the pit because your people are dumb and they will trap themselves in the pit. So we're putting in this ladder here to make sure that as they dig around, they have a way to get out. That's important. All right, so now we just gotta wait for them to wake up. And now, depending on their moods, sometimes too, they want to be alone. So you are going to get people who are like, I only want to sleep in a room by myself. And other people who are like, I only want to sleep in a room with people. And so as you build your city, you have to keep in mind that and actually build them little houses. Or I like to build the little apartment buildings because I think it's easier. Okay, so now it's the morning. And if we look at their schedule, they're doing whatever the fuck they want right now, which is fine. They're allowed to do anything. And they're eating and drinking, which is good because we need to make sure that they have their resources. But their big thing is they're gonna take care of all of this stuff. And Cat Sujin, you're currently training up Everett. And you're gonna get to digging. We're just gonna go ahead and fast forward because digging is gonna be pretty boring. I love your name. The game is called Going Medieval. It is available on Steam. It comes into full access on March 12th, and the demo is available right now if you want to give it a try for yourself. I am a good girl. Thank you. Don't poke your hand with my unicorn horn, though. Just be careful. But yeah, if you go onto Steam, you can grab the demo for the game to give it a try for yourself to see if you like it. And then if you don't like it, I would be shocked because it's really fun. Especially once you get established, raids start happening. And villagers start to join your little city, and you can build like full-blown castles. Like I've seen some crazy builds in this game. So Fang says, I really have a lot of fun in my friend's Twitch channel because a lot of people request Goofy to say something normally you wouldn't hear him say, but sometimes I can get into a rant with the voice and destroy people's childhood memories of Goofy. Oh, I love that. I love that. Cut down the tree? Yeah, I will. We'll cut down that tree. There we go. Get that tree out of the way. Get out of here, tree. And hi, Dominic. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to my stream. Lurking in the shadow. Hey, get that lurk on. Get that lurk on, guys. So this is good. So this is going to be a good little pit. And what we're going to do is we're going to put up some walls. And then we're going to go ahead and build basically another shack on top of this with a floor. It's going to have like a two-level storage system. Hey, I love that you're trying to spread some love. Love that. Thank you. I hope you're having a good day today. Oh, we got an ad break over in Twitch. That's going to be happening here shortly, guys. Don't be scared. Oh yeah, okay, so what's nice about this too is I can eventually dig under this house as well, which will be handy. Now for now, I don't have clay and I don't have any limestone, but if you did have clay or limestone, as you can see, it gives us better thermal insulation than wood does, but wood is all we got. So wood is what we're gonna have to make do with, and we will change it up eventually. because walls do help. And we're just going to go ahead and put some walls around here for now. We'll also end up putting in another layer in here at some point. And let's see, we're going to put a wooden ladder right here for now. Actually, no, we need to put in some stairs. And I'm thinking we're going to put in the stairs. Let's rotate them. Like right here, potentially. Yeah, like that. We're going to put the stairs in there. And we're going to put a floor right up here. Okay, well, we'll get that eventually. We'll get that eventually. Let's see. I am gifting $5,000 to the first 5 people to inbox me. God did. Oh, lovely. Enjoy with that. Have fun with that. Hi, Justin. Yeah, they're just hammering away. They're doing a really good job. But see what I mean? Like, they'll stand on here, and then they'll just fall down and be like, "Er." Okay, we need to put that there. Because we are building a little shack. It's going to go up against this wall here. Like so. Means we will have to take down the roof at some point. And like that. And, oh, come on, autosave. I'm trying to do stuff here. Let's see. That's the one thing you can never hear a Keebler elf say. Cut that tree down. Yeah, because that's where they make the cookies. Exactly. I'm going to pop that there. And now can I put a wood floor in right there? Cool. Then we're going to go ahead and deconstruct that. Now that we have stairs. We're going to put some flooring up here. Like so. All right. And eventually we're going to cut a hole in here and connect these 2 rooms together. And while that waits, I'm going to eat a peanut butter cup. And yes, I did remember to eat lunch today. What in the recoil? Yep. Okay. We are going to need some more wood. We're going to go ahead and cut down that tree and this tree. And that should help give us some wood. And that should be good. Hello, Buttmaster. I like your name. See, I love the way that people name themselves sometimes, because then I don't think they fully realize that people are actually going to say their name out loud sometimes. Because I get some people who join my stream who are like, "Don't say my name." I'm like, well, you're the one that named yourself that. This is on you. I like you too. Thank you for the follow. I like you too. Thank you for the follow. Okay, so we got our opening. Pop wood floor in there. Now we gotta figure out how we're gonna do our roof. So I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna put my roof back on. Because this roof is now gone. We need to fix this a little bit. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do it like this. Now I can't do the roof like this, but if I turn it, I can do it this way. And so that's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna go ahead and actually, should have thought about this before when I did my roofing. I was not thinking ahead. We're gonna deconstruct the roof and build a new roof. You've seen a streamers community change their names to fart-related names and found out they couldn't change it back? Oh my god, I'd die. I'd die. That would be hilarious. The ultimate troll move. That's freaking great. Okay, and we're gonna rotate that. There we go. Now we have a nice little longhouse. And hopefully they can get this roof put on before things get too crazy with this rain. There we go. Now they're building their roof. Going to town with it. We might need to take down another tree. Take down this little burnt stump too. Yeah, we almost got a full roof. Yeah, for those of you, again, that are wondering, this game is called Going Medieval. And it's a great little city builder, survival, tower defense kind of game. We are just getting started. Okay, clearly we need another tree. Yep, we're gonna chop down that one. And that one. And that one. Give me sticks. I like you too. Thank you for the follow. Hope you guys are enjoying your day. Okay, there we go. There's our nice big shitty shack. And now, if we take our roof off, we can see we have our little sleeping quarters area. And then we have this whole area that we can put storage in. And if we go down, we have this area right here where we can store food. And eventually I'm going to take this chunk of wall out and we're going to dig in through under here and add in more storage. Probably this chunk of wall too. But this is important because now we're going to go ahead and create a stockpile. Like so. But we're going to click on this stockpile and we're going to adjust what can go into the stockpile. Because this is underground and we want food stored here, we're going to take off apparel. We're going to take off carcass. We're going to keep food. We're going to keep, we're going to get rid of the fermenting ingredients, materials, seeds, warfare, fodder, waste, all of this stuff we don't need. We're going to get rid of all that. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. The only thing that's going to come down here is food. So meal, raw, and stimulants is all going to come down here. And now if we scroll back up into this space, we also want this to be storage, but we want this to be other things. So we're going to go ahead and again create default stockpile. Like so. And this time we're going to take off food. We're also going to take off carcasses because we don't need carcasses rotting with the rest of our stuff. What's good, madame? What am I playing? Well, my fat ass cat, let me tell ya. I'm playing a game called Going Medieval. It's a great little city builder / tower defense / survival game. The demo is available on Steam if you want to try it out for yourself. And it comes into full access on March 12th. Really good game. Really good game. Cannot recommend it enough. But right now what we're doing is we're setting up our storage area. And so we don't need, so for materials, we don't want raw materials in here because that's just going to gunk up our stuff. The raw materials can stay outside. Manufactured materials, we don't necessarily need, but there are some things you probably want to store inside, like your gold, your silver, maybe your tallow and beeswax. But for now, we don't have any of that. And by the time we do, we'll have a place to put it. Textiles, you're going to want those inside because the longer they're outside, the more chances they have of deteriorating and you losing them. Warfare we want inside. We don't want fodder. We don't want waste. Books, medicine, trophies, structures is going to be things like furniture and stuff like that. Coins, miscellaneous, water. What is this resource group? I don't know what this resource group stuff is. Oh, it's trebuchet stuff. Fine. We'll leave all that. But what this is going to do, and now if we come over here to our little stockpile, we're going to go ahead and deconstruct our stockpile. And now we're going to say, you guys need to carry all this stuff to where it belongs. And we're going to create one more little default stockpile outside. Well, a couple more outside here. This one, we're going to clear all. And all we want in this one is we want raw materials. And we want our manufactured materials out here. Let's see. Did I put seeds in here? I did put seeds in there. And then we're going to put another little one kind of off in the way over here that is just going to be refuge. So this is going to clear all, and we want this to be waste. And over on the side here, we're going to create a couple more. We're going to have one just for fodder for the animals, because we're eventually going to make a little barn. But we want to make sure animals have a place to get their fodder. And then the other thing we're going to do, which you're going to be like, ew, why are you putting this inside the house? You'll see here momentarily. We need a place to put dead bodies. And we're going to put them right here. Clear all. Carcass. Now, we specifically want to mark animal carcass, okay? Human carcasses will go elsewhere. In fact, we're going to say over here that, let's see, carcasses, animal, or humans can go over here. All right. And now if I hit play, they're going to start to take everything and put it where it belongs. All right, so now that's going. Let's see. Let me get caught up on chat here. So Fang says, I was in a TikTok chat once and the sweetest lady kept mispronouncing your name and people would laugh and you didn't have the heart to correct her and everyone just kept laughing every time she said your name. Aw. It was a good sport of you, though, to just roll with the punches. Also, oh my gosh, Dragon. I'm sorry, I didn't see. I feel bad. Thank you for the TikTok thingy and heart me. I really appreciate it. Thank you. My bad that I didn't catch that right away. I was so busy yip-yapping about the game. It's a fine balance between watching chat and playing a game, let me tell ya. This is where my ADHD really helps. Hi, Bob the Minion. Yeah, my ADHD definitely helps me with this as a skill. Hey, Mac. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I like you too. Thank you for the follow. That was very nice. By the way, did you know that the creeper from Minecraft was a mistake? I did not know that. I did not. Okay, so now that these things are inside, if I click on it, this cabbage seed will now decompose in 1 year and 41 days. Versus outside, we had 3 days. And down below, our food will now decompose in 8 days. So we're getting there. Now the next thing we need to do is we need to cook our food. So what's the next thing that we're going to work on? Thank you for the follow. Oh my god, I got caramel stuck in my teeth. Hold on. Ah. You notice when her roommate said his name is Fang, but as long as everybody's having a good time, you're not going to get offended. I love that. Hi, Turtle. And Aiden and Ronald, thank you. And yes, it's Immaculate Fine Maiden again. Hello. How you doing, Aiden? Don't mind me, I'm eating a piece of candy. No. It's so good. I love candy. Although I have to eat the sugar-free candy, so it's like not as good, but like it's still decent. Okay, a couple things we need. We need a butchering table.
Let me call you daddy.
Oh yeah.
Daddy. Let me call you daddy. Daddy. Let me call you daddy. Ooh, daddy. Yeah. Daddy.
Welcome to daddy mode, everybody. Daddy's eating candy. I was like thoroughly stuck in my teeth. Hold on. Yeah. I can't talk. I love it. Yeah. Okay, I want to read this in Daddy's voice. Melton says Notch was trying to make a pig at the time, but mixed up the X and Y coordinates when modeling the pig. Because of how it looked like a monster, he transformed it into a creeper. I love it. That's really cool. Played that at the worst time. Yeah, definitely did. You're doing absolutely perfect. Thanks for asking, exquisite man. I'm glad you're having a good day. Today's a good Saturday. I'm having a good day too. Chat broke me today and they broke my stream today, so that was fun. Okay, we're gonna put this butchering table out here. And I've actually decided that we're moving this. We're going to copy and paste it over here. And we're gonna take this one and we're going to delete it. There we go. So we have a butcher's table now so we can cut up animals. And we're going to make a campfire so we can cook our animals. We're just going to stick it like right there. And then the other thing we're going to do is we're going to get a basic research station set up. So that way we can research stuff. Let's see. Turtle, you're at work. Nice. Everything becoming zero sugar is getting out of hand. Yeah, for me, I don't mind. I'm so sweet. Oh, thank you, Aiden. Thank you. I have to do zero sugar mainly because with the bariatric surgery I had, sugars and carbs are really hard on my body, and if I eat too many of them, let's just say in my best daddy voice, Daddy destroys the bathroom. It is unpleasant. It is very uncomfortable. It makes me feel horrendous. But yeah, so I try to do zero sugar when I can, so I can still enjoy things without like it basically killing me. Demon says, I think Notch could make the pig a bit larger than normal pigs. Yeah, they probably could. And also, hello, Bayakuyatao Gameto Sucker. Welcome. Okay, you want to hear my best Goofy impression? You can pull off the twang, so you think it might not be bad? Well, let's see if Daddy can do Goofy. Yeah, yeah. Oh gosh. That's the best I got. That's the best I got. I chalk it up to I used to be a big fan of oh god, what is the name of the rapper? Sir Mix-a-Lot. And he had this song. Let me find find lyrics for it real quick so I don't mess it up. Lyric. So he had this song called Buttermilk Biscuits. And and he sang it with like a southern drawl. He was like he did this like now I'm your big mouth dropper, mud duck stopper, filler on the bottom and Adidas on the topper, transform scratching, big beat matching. I can tell you're getting jealous by the looks I'm catching. I hate dumb skeezers, MC beezers, drop 5 grand on my bird watt meter, smooth like ice, don't get nice, just turn off the box for the mix lock slice. Hew hew. Y'all ready to get busy? Now, buttermilk biscuits, here we go. Sift the flour, roll the dough, clap your hands and stomp your feet, move your butt to the funky beat. Hew hew. I love it. So if you haven't heard Buttermilk Biscuits before, it's an amazing song. I love it so much. Go off. Yep. I had to look up the lyrics, though, to be completely honest. Had to look up the lyrics for that one. But yeah, he sings it like that the whole time. It's good. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. I love it. Okay, you just did random makeup. Don't ask, and it looks just like the one on my model. Hell yeah, I bet it looks super cute. I bet it looks super cute. Let's see, how can we get pork off the pigs if they aren't fat? Yeah, I know. Yeah, go off, queen. And that's the closest thing to rap you'll ever hear me do. Is anything by Sir Mix-a-Lot. I'm down. I'm game. He's my homeboy. But I used to know that song word for word and would sing it all the time and annoy the shit out of my friends. You think it looks a little funky on you because you're a guy? You know what? Honestly, it's just makeup. You know, I don't care if you're a guy or a girl. Like, makeup is there to enhance yourself, or it's artistic expression. I'm not one of those people who gives any hate to anybody, male or female or in between, that does makeup. You know, if it makes you feel good, you had fun with it, that's all that matters, you know? That it says, look like the princess you deserve to be. Hello, SP. Hello, Nello. All right. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have to go back and clip that later. I think I did fairly good with that. Like you too. Thank you for the follow. What was I doing now before I went down into buttermilk biscuit land? Oh, I was hitting play so we can actually get some things going here. Let's see. What would you do if your date turned out to be wearing a chastity cage? Well, easy. That's when Daddy starts learning how to pick locks. That's when Daddy turns into MacGyver. Daddy getting in them panties. Daddy will make it happen as long as they consent. As long as they consent, Daddy's getting in. You're on your way home from the art museum. Oh, that's awesome, Nello. What was your favorite thing that you saw? I would love to know. What was your favorite thing that you saw from the art museum? Food reserves on stockpile low. Ooh, we gotta start making some food. So we gotta do some food production. Hold still, darling. Dad is getting the power to yes. Hold still, darling. Dad is getting the power tools. We getting this thing off one way or another. Don't bother. I'll get it done. Why are you people making a beat? Yeah, they are making a beat. They want me to rap again. That's why. I love it. Okay, so basically we have the very first way that we have to cook food is by a low campfire. And so that's what we're going to do is we can cook a meal, and we're going to say we're just going to put a whole bunch here. And if we cook the meal, what'll end up happening is it will make it so the food lasts longer. Cooked food lasts longer. And then as we get into this, what's going to end up happening is even though we're down here on this level, eventually we're going to get like shelves that we're going to put up on here, which will allow us to keep our food cooler. We could also go down an extra level, which will keep our food even cooler. The other thing that would help is if I got a floor in here, which I don't have currently. So we're going to go ahead and put a little wooden floor in here, which will also help to keep our food cool because it won't be sitting on dirt. We have some things that people are working on. Okay, so today was part of Art in Bloom. Many local florists made arrangements based on pieces in the gallery. Oh my God, that sounds really pretty. It was really cool to see the different presentations. I bet that was awesome. I love going to art galleries. I think it's really fun. Sometimes, like, I'll go and go to galleries from time to time. Small galleries, big museums. I'm lucky that, okay, where I live, city-wise, like, we don't got shit for art. However, sometimes I will travel up to 3, 4, maybe even 5 hours to go to museums for a day. It's worth it. Or if I'm like traveling and I'm going someplace, then I will go out of my way to go to an art museum. Dilly, thank you. You like my mustache? You like Daddy's mustache? Guess what? Daddy's mustache likes you. You overslept today? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But hey, everything happens for a reason, you know? At least that's what I like to think. Things happen for a reason. Okay, so now that we have some food that's been cooked, now if we come down here and we look at our cooked food, we can see, oh, it still decomposes in 8 days because it's too warm in here. That's why. It's too warm. It needs to be colder. So we might have to dig down another level. We'll get into it. You want my mustache? Well, too bad. Too bad. It's my mustache. Let's see, you like your zoo, history museum, the city has so much to offer. I love that. Did I not see the first part of the message? No, I did, about how you're supposed to do a race. And you slept in, and that's what I was saying. I summarized your message. I didn't read the whole thing out loud. I'm sorry. Daddy's sorry. Daddy didn't read it out loud. Daddy read it, but just didn't read the whole thing out loud. Yeah, it's okay though. Okay, so here's what we need to do. We need to dig down yet again another level. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna dig here. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna deconstruct that. And let's see, deconstruct 1, 2, 3, 4, I think is what it is, right? 1, 2, 3. Oh no, it's only 3. We're gonna go ahead and cancel this deconstruct. Actually, no, we need to deconstruct. I'll get this figured out. Okay, we need to deconstruct here. No, we need to dig. That's what we're doing. We're digging. Deconstruct. Nope. We're gonna deconstruct you. Deconstruct. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna start digging. So what we need to dig is up here. Where's my little diggy tool? Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. You forgot what my old model looked like? Hey, that's okay. I'm sure somebody will change it to the old model at some point. Now, it happens every stream, so. Daddy's gone. I'm sorry. You got to deal with my cute ass now.
It's
so
been a
down to
year,
earth.
Daddy.
Love it. Oh,
I really miss you.
I told you. I told you. And for some reason, I have my mustache on. There we go. There we go. Oh, because you just did daddy mode. That's why. Too bad. I'm taking it off. We just did daddy. Was that a reference to the Yogs cast? I honestly don't know. I found the audio. Okay, fine. I'll put the mustache back on. There you go. There you go. Are you happy now? Are you happy now? Yeah. But yeah, I put the mustache back on for you guys. But no, the audio, I just went around and found some audio that I was like, hey, I like the way this sounds. This is fitting for what it is that the redeem is happening. So Windrose is awesome. Nice. I love that. Okay. Oh yeah. Tell them what movie we're watching on Wednesday. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Guys. I'm gonna pause real quick. So if you're not my Discord server, one reason to be my Discord server is every Wednesday night, we do a little like movie watch night, mainly because like it's halfway through the week and it's the night that I do Pilates. And so I come home absolutely destroyed and all I want to do is sit in a chair and collapse. But this Wednesday, we're watching my very first anime I ever saw, which is called Akira. It is a classic anime. So if you haven't seen Akira, I highly encourage you to watch it or come and hang out with me in my Discord and we'll watch it together. And then after that, the week after that, we're going to start doing a little mini series of Taco P's Original Sin. And then, you know what else I was thinking about potentially watching? Delicious in Dungeon, because that's another fun one. Yeah, we're a very welcoming crowd. We're a very welcoming crowd. And you guys can join the Discord by the link that was shared in Twitch chat, or for those of you on TikTok, you can join the Discord from my my profile. There's a link there that's got all this stuff you need. You're in my Discord. Yeah, you got, if you don't have the event alerts, you won't get the notifications about the events, which is fine. You don't have to have the event alerts. But if you scroll up to the top of your Discord, you're going to see a little calendar icon somewhere up there, or something that says events. Click on it and you'll see the events. And if you scroll all the way to the top, you can give yourself the event alert if you want to. Yep, movie night. Yep, I do that every Wednesday. We also have a Pal World server. So if you like Pal World, you can play Pal World with us. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on in my Discord server. You just gotta poke around a little bit. We got lots of things. Okay, so I'm scrolling down because I need to dig out. I need to dig this hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. Digging out the hole. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna do this. And then, will the floor stay up is the big question. I think it will. I think it will. Okay, so now I need to get rid of this. Why won't it let me get rid of that? It won't let me get rid of that floor. Okay, we're going to shrink the zone by 1. And now will you let me get rid of that? Yeah, now it will let me get rid of it. Okay, now we also need to put on some stairs. I like you too. Thank you for the follow. Yep. I also have a lot of stuff in my Discord for streaming stuff as well. W Keeves, yes. But, you know, we're only as awesome because of all the support that you guys give too. You get out of my server what you put into it is kind of what I look at. That's how I like to think about it. We get out of it what we put into it. We need more wood. Ooh, initiate bartering. Okay, so this is another thing about this game that's pretty cool. We got bartering that we can do. You need to interact more. Well, fun fact by Kuya, the more you interact, you actually level up in my server, and you can gain different so whatever your color of your name is in my profile, in my server, as you interact more and you gain more levels, your name gets more colorful. And the more colorful your name, the more you've interacted. Fun fact. Meow, 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 meow. Let's see. Did I ever watch Robotech, and do you remember the opening more specifically, the year they said those events took place? I don't know if I've ever seen Robotech. I'm pretty sure my bestie probably made me watch it back in the day, but I couldn't tell you anything about it off the top of my head. Why are you getting a VTuber every 2 scrolls? Hey, you know what, Demon? It's because TikTok knows. TikTok knows that you need more VTubers in your life. That's why. Yours is like white blue? Yep, that's because you've barely interacted, so you haven't even earned the noob role yet. Once you get the noob role, then it'll turn to like a purple white. And then from there, it'll start to be like purple, light purple, purple pink. And then as you get really into it, then you get more colorful. And then in our gaming call, you can gain coins that you can then spend to buy one of 2 super special lucrative roles. You could be part of Sparkle's VIP or part of Sparkle's bodyguard squad, which just means that you get special colors that no one else has on names but you, which is fun. Hey, that's valid. Have a follow. I love that. Thank you for the follow. And hey, I'm glad I could be the VTuber that you need in your life. All right, so let's talk about bartering. So traveling merchants will come through in this game, and this is one way to earn money for your community and also to get stuff for your community. Hi, cute voice. How are you? I'm doing good. How are you doing today? Happy Saturday. I mean, Daddy says happy Saturday. Mustache ride for you. I love it. You know, actually, mustache off. We're done with the mustache. You guys have had enough daddy mode for now. Okay, we got bartering. So we got people coming to our village here. But now we're gonna scroll down, and hopefully they can get this all dug out. Oh, oh no, he's up. He's above. I was like, is he stuck down there? But hopefully they can get down there and chop that stuff. Okay, we're gonna chop down this tree because they need wood to build the stairs, and we're gonna take down this tree too. Bam. Slowly but surely, we are clearing out some wood. Bye, Marianne. I'm having a fun time today. I hope you guys are. Okay, so this is our barter. This is our dude. He's from the Kingdom of York. And so ideally we want the person that has the best speechcraft, which so far is going to be Over. Over has the best speechcraft. They're sleeping, or they're going to be sleeping. So what we're going to do is we're going to have them talk to Colin and barter with them real quick. Let's see what kind of wares he has. So this gives you your tutorial on how bartering works, which I know how it works. This column is what he has. This column is what we have. And we can sort it out by how much it costs. So if I had things to sell, maybe I was like really looking to like gain some gold, I would look at this side and go, okay, I have all this ale that I don't need, and I could sell it to him, and because he doesn't have any ale. Or I can look at the things that he has, and I can say, oh, he has a dog that costs 53. Well, if I want that, now I have to give him enough of my stuff to acquire that dog. But he doesn't really have anything that I need necessarily. Actually, no, he's got seeds. Beet seeds. We're going to take all 5 of those. And flax seeds. We're going to take all 5 of those because we're going to get into farming here soon enough. Cabbage, we have enough cabbage seeds. So we don't need to do anything with that. So now we got to come up with $2.77 worth of stuff to sell him. So if I look at this, I could easily give him my ale, but that might make my citizens unhappy because they might want the ale. So instead, trees. We don't need the trees. Well, actually, no, we do want those trees because there's not a lot of trees around here. We're going to keep our trees. We're going to keep our metal components. We're going to keep our healing kits. I'm thinking we could get rid of some mushrooms. We'll give him some mushrooms. We could also get rid of a couple of our cabbage seeds because we don't necessarily need 35. Linen cloth we're going to keep, but we can give him some hay. We have plenty of hay. We're getting close. And what we need is we want to be close to this middle system here so he accepts it. And the higher our beechcraft is, the better deals that we can get. I'm thinking we're going to give him some more seeds. There we go. Accept. Nope, he demands more. Bam. Okay, now he accepts. Now it's in the green. So he's going to accept it. And we're going to say, yes. Give us the seeds. You take that stuff. And now we've bartered. And now we're auto-saving, apparently. All right. We're going good so far. We're going good. So over on the side here, there's these notifications that are coming off that'll give you like tutorials. They'll tell you things that are happening, like, hey, you got a friendly visit going on. It's also going to tell you things that your community needs. Like they need leisure activities. They need more food. We have the ability to research stuff. So at this point where we're starting to get things put together like this, it might be helpful to create a schedule or assign people jobs and stuff. I also follow. Thank you for the follow. Oh, we're back. We're back in action. There we go. Hey guys, did you miss me? Did you miss me? The Robotech. Oh, hey, yeah, you went to town talking about that. Let me take a moment to read this. Okay, in the year 1999, a phenomenal event occurred which altered the course of human history. A gigantic alien spaceship broke through the fabric of hyperspace on a collision course with Earth. They gave evidence of a civilization light years ahead of Earth's most advanced thinking. Thus, Robotech was born. Ooh, interesting. I love it. I love sci-fi. Sci-fi and fantasy are my jam. Like, that's my go-to. Sci-fi and fantasy. Okay. So our people are awake, which is good. Because they're coming down here and they're building the stairs. So now they can come down here and finish digging. Please. Because we need to move our food down there. That is the goal. We want to get our food onto the bottom level. Eventually. Which is cool because then we can use this for more storage at some point. Although we're missing we're missing a bit of a wood floor here. It should work. I think I might have accidentally dismantled the floor right there. All right, so now they're digging through here, which is great. Yep, the food fell down here. I love it. We're gonna copy this. Copy. And we're just gonna pile that in all through here. Just like so. And you know what? We're gonna leave this one as dirt floor. And we're gonna expand that zone to there. And we're gonna change what goes on this floor here. And we're gonna change that to fermenting ingredients. Which means this one up here, we can take fermenting ingredients off. Because believe me, once we get into fermenting, don't suppose this is available on consoles. It is not. It is not available on consoles, sadly. It is available if you have PC, which I'm assuming you probably don't if you're asking that question. But for those of you who are wondering, this game is available on PC, and there is a demo on Steam currently. So if you're very curious, you can always give it a try on Steam with their demo, see if you like it. I encourage it. It's fun. See, it had the same aged anime art style as Akira. That's the only reason you brought it up. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, no, I don't think I've ever seen it. Yeah, I probably gave you too much of a reply, Rom. I'm gonna be honest. I talk too much. Part of the reason why I stream. I'm a chatty Cathy. I like to chit chat. Okay, she's happy about something. Okay, okay. Now we got our food down here. Now how is this looking? Now it decomposes, and why is it decomposing so quickly? It should be, the temperature should be better. Maybe we need floor down here. Do I need floor down here? Is that what's going on? Let's try floor. I'm 2 floors underground. We should be cold enough down here. Okay, let's expand. Nope. I want to expand the zone. Ooh, I need to check something. I just got a notification. Was that my door? We have something exciting showing up today. My husband's getting his first VR headset today, so I need to make sure that when it gets delivered, that I pull that bitch inside, because I don't need nobody walking off with it. Oh, it still says it's not out for delivery yet. It should be, though. Oh, he's gonna be so sad if it doesn't come today. It should have come today. That one got delivered today. Okay, give me just a second, guys. I'm gonna go check and see exactly. I'm gonna go check and see, make sure that that it didn't show up. I'm gonna just go on to intermission real quick while I check. Intermission screen. My darling, the big monster will come and get you. He will come and get you. He will come and get you. Oh my god, fucking nightmare fuel here. Holy shit. No. He gonna come and get me. Mommy, you're scaring me. Mommy, stop it, please. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, that was a little intense. I was like, you need to get me taxidermied and set me up in the corner, and then you're going to use all of my money to go get lots of hot bitches, but you have to introduce them to your taxidermied wife first. And then if they pass that test, have fun with them. What is with all these people who don't want to be around people? Like, I appreciate you. I love you. But, like, you make my life hell. I'm trying to figure out where the fuck to put your goddamn houses. Can I fit a house here? There you go. You get to live in the middle of the city now. This is what you get. You asked for this. Then we have our wizardy person has something R-A something S. Crabs. Oh my god, it is crabs! I put that in because I thought it'd be funny. Oh my god. I had no idea it was gonna be crabs. That's fucking great. I could summon crabs. It's so sad. We gotta sit here and cry a little bit for our villagers. Our sweet 10 villagers that died to give our home some safety from bandits and wolves and bears. Ooh, I bet it's a shield. S-H-I-E-L-D.
Hey, I'm back.
Yep. Oop. Hey. Did you miss me? Sorry about that. It has not arrived yet. However, his birthday present did, so I had to pull that in and hide that real quick. Because his birthday is coming up. I'm really excited for it. Okay, okay, we need to figure out why this stuff is decomposing so fast. Because it's in the very bottom here, so it shouldn't be decomposing quite as quickly, but apparently it still is. The next thing we got to work on is probably some research. So we have this research tab. So this is how you unlock stuff to build. So right now we can research agriculture. So that's what we're going to do. And this is going to unlock the wooden beam, which will allow us to build much bigger rooms. We're going to unlock that. And then the next thing we have access to unlock is agriculture, which will allow us to farm, which will be important because we're going to need food. We're going to unlock that. Now, in order to unlock any more of these, what we want to unlock is this preserving food, because this is going to give us a smokehouse and it's going to give us the shelf, which is going to make our food last a lot longer. So we need to get to the point of that. But in order to get to that, we need 20 research books. To get 20 research books, we got to click on this and we got to say, hey, we need someone to research. Yeah. Thank you for the follow. And also, nice. Oh, hey, Sarah. I'm glad you're getting your good vibes today. Okay, so we want 20 research. We can get the thing that we need to make sure our food doesn't rot on us. But now it's a matter of who's going to do it. So if we look at jobs and we look at researchers, where is research? Craft, smithing, carpentering, research. This isn't anybody's priority. And right now it looks like Cat has the highest skill there. Good vibes only. Oh, that's a good emote. Oh, I need to get my hands on one like that. I need to get my hands on an emote like that. Hold on. I'm gonna click on that. I'm lurking. Okay. Who is who? Brownie 29 good vibes. Oh, Brownie Gaming. I need that. I need that emote. That's a good emote. That's a really good emote. Okay, yeah, Katsujin, you're the only one that's really good at research, but also Over is good at research. And Katsujin, you're already doing too much, so we're gonna make her top priority researching. Although Cat's already on it. He's like, no, I'm researching, bitch. I'm gonna do this shit. Look at him. He's already going at it. I love it. Hey, Lost Prayer, welcome to the stream. You know, yeah, lore accurate. You do too much. It's kind of like me. I do too much too. Which last night, for those of you that don't know, I stayed up till over 1 o'clock in the morning, clipping and doing various like scheduling on my social medias for the week. So I'm good until Saturday of next week, at least. And then I got up this morning, did it again. So you were so confused until you realized your villagers were named that? Yep. So I've been naming all my villagers and animals after people in chat. So next time we get a villager, I'll put a call out and you guys can jump on in. You hit level 60 in Pal World, Katsujin? Oh my gosh. I love that you're loving the game so much, though. I think it's really cool. Okay, you are pissed because, let's see, let's check out her mood. She's mad because she slept in an uncomfortable bed. She's hungry. She's uncomfortable. She needs entertainment and she needs religious activity. So that's something we should probably work on is our leisure time. So we should build these shrines for our religious folks here. We're going to put them on the back of the house here. We're going to put the Oak Brethren Temple here. And we're going to do the Restitutionist Shrine over here. And we're also going to put in a backgammon table. Like right here-ish. Here. There we go. Now they can have some leisure time, but we're going to have to chop down some trees to make that happen. Hi Dom, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing okay today. Okay, that one's growing, so we don't want to chop that down. This one's good. This one's good. That one's good. That one's good. And I think this one's dead. Yep, that one's dead. Okay. We're going to get all that chopped down, so that's going good. We're going to chop down some trees. And let's see, can we get some more food made? Not yet. We need to harvest some more food. So we're going to go ahead and say, hey, see these berry bushes here? Harvest that shit. And someone's going to harvest it. It's a Gibbs. Yes, it is. Hi, Matt. How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Dom says, just wanted to let you know that you are loved and appreciated. Oh, you know what? You are loved and appreciated too. And that goes for everybody. You know, I hope you're having a good day today. And if not, then I hope I can give you just a little bit of smile. And if not, then let me bounce for you and make you a little happier for a minute. I'm doing really good today, Matt. Thank you for asking. I'm having a good day. I woke up super early after not having a lot of sleep. I got grocery shopping done because I'm having steak tonight and I'm very excited. But I had to get onions because I can't have steak without onions. I'm one of those people. I need onions for my steak. I do need mushrooms too, but I didn't get mushrooms because all the mushrooms at the store looked like garbage today. So I was like, no mushrooms. Hey, Dom, I hope you have a good day. Enjoy waking up. May the day be kind to you. All right, we're chopping down trees, hopefully. Nope, not quite. Okay, so this is where we're at that point now where assigning jobs is going to be helpful. You're making tacos tonight? Oh, I had tacos last night. So we do have a Mexican restaurant in town that's really good. And they recently updated their menu and they have birria tacos finally. So we got some from them and it was really, really good. And I enjoyed it. And I had it for lunch today too because they sent way too much food. Yeah, sauteed mushrooms and onions on a rare steak. Exactly. You know what's up. And it's funny too. So before my husband met me, he always had his steaks well done until he met me and I gave him one that wasn't. And he freaked out. He's like, I can't eat it. It's not fully cooked. And I was like, bitch, put it in your mouth. Don't argue with me and just put it in your mouth. And now he's hooked. Because he's like, oh, this is how it's supposed to taste. I'm like, yeah, don't overcook your fucking steak. Hamburger Helper is really good too. Yeah, I like mine medium. I like my steaks medium. Hamburger Helper is good. I really enjoy Hamburger Helper. Okay, so we need to tend to our jobs. So we have somebody set to do our research for us, but we need somebody set to do our harvesting, which is gonna deal with cutting down trees, I believe, or is that botany? Is that cutting plants? Botany 1, botany 7. Perfect. Okay, your main skills is going to be harvesting and botany and all that good stuff. Me. And that should do it. Okay. And that should make them hopefully go over there and cut down some trees. Yeah, Matt, I agree. Hamburger Helper is delicious. What's your favorite Hamburger Helper? What's your favorite one? For me, it's the stroganoff. Oh, I don't know what it is about Hamburger Helper stroganoff, but I love it. So good. So good. I love it. I think it's like it's my inner poor kid, you know, from when I was just a child living off of food stamps and welfare and the food pantries. There's certain things that I fuck with. Government cheese. Oh, fuck yeah. Give me that government cheese. Hamburger Helper, the off-brand macaroni and cheese. I remember the first time I had Kraft, I was like, what is this shit? This isn't mac and cheese. Yeah, the white sauce makes it so good. I agree. You always mix the 4 cheese lasagna, 3 cheese mac and cheeseburger. Oh my God, that sounds so good. Oh, Turtle, you're ready to go home? I bet. I'm sorry that you have to be at work right now. But hey, look at it this way. You're making money. Get that money. Get that money. Government cheese, that shit's flame resistant. It doesn't melt. I know it doesn't. You could just take a block and walk around all day with you and just nom on it. And I remember our community, there was a farmer who used to grow these like massive carrots. They were like huge, like the size of your arm, like insanely large carrots. And so I would grab one of those and just eat it all day. In fact, I've said this on stream before, but peeps, fun fact. One summer I ate so many carrots, I literally turned myself orange. Not even lying. That's all I ate all summer was just carrots and I turned myself orange. In fact, I'll never forget my prom photos. Everyone's like, oh, you got one of those weird like spray tans. It's like, no, I just ate a fuck ton of carrots. It was funny. I'll never forget that. It was good though. No regrets. Exactly, Shirley. You got to make that money for more fun stuff. Exactly. Speaking of fun stuff, I'm really disappointed if this VR headset doesn't come today because I paid for it to come today. I just want my husband to have a good night tonight. And still says it's arriving today, but it doesn't say it's out for delivery yet. But sometimes Amazon with really expensive stuff like that, they special ship it and it'll end up in delivery this evening. But for his sake, I really want him to be able to enjoy his VR headset. You keep a block of government cheese sitting on top of your fire extinguisher with a handwritten thing. If there's a fire, coat your body with slices of this cheese to get out of the house. I love that. I love that. Okay, so now we want to make sure all of our berries get hauled inside and all of our wood gets hauled to where it needs to go. Let's see. What are you? You're clay. Yeah, we wanna harvest this clay for sure. All the clay. We wanna harvest the clay. Okay, we got enough animal food, enough of the fodder, so to speak. Speaking of which, though, we can actually make animal feed if we wanted to, which is cool. Got more research to do, but slowly but surely we're getting this figured out here. Boop, boop, boo-da-doo. Hi, North. Welcome to the stream. Or Noah. Sorry, I can read. I can read. I swear, I can read. They ran away. It's okay. Oh, Lost Prayer, thank you for the heart me. I hope you're having a good day today. You know what that heart me does? It gives you all the good vibes for the day. All the good juju. All to you. And anybody else that gave heart me's. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I'm still laughing over the fact that you guys broke my stream today. Like, that was insane. That was absolutely insane. So funny. So funny. All right. Okay, so they're happy because they can pray at their respective shrines now. Apparently, we still need more wood for that, though. So, let's see. Can I chop you down? Yep, you're mature, so we're going to chop that down. How about you? You're mature. Chop you down. And you are also mature. Perfect. We got more wood so we can get them their little gambling set. Their little backgammon set. That's what that's going to be. And then the next thing we're going to work on, I think we're going to work on establishing a garden. Perhaps get that going, and then actually no, we're gonna build a little shed to put our goats in, little domesticated shed for them. I think we're gonna stick it on this side of the house, or we can make it its own thing too. We can make it its own thing over here, and maybe like make our gardening area over here. That could work out well. That could work out well. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna put a little farm shed over here. Let's go ahead and get that built. All right, so if I want a little shed thing, because the other thing we can do is we can store our seeds out here too. So we're gonna do this, like so, and like so. We're gonna put this wooden beam here, like oh no, come on, like that, perfect. And then I like my barns to have like some flooring to him. You know, let's go ahead and shove a little bit of the wall in here. There we go. So we have some shelter. There we go. I like that. That's a good little barn area. And then we're going to do a thatched roof on this one. And just kind of go like so. And like that. Boom. Thatched roof it is. And let's momentarily look at our roofs so we can make sure it's all designed the way that we want. Meaning I'm going to do this kind of a design. We go like this, go like this, go like that. And then like maybe in the middle, we'll do a little boop. So it's like sticking up a little bit. I like it. Maybe we'll do 3 of them. So it sticks up like that. That's going to be our barn. I like it. That's going to be a cute little barn. Okay, we're going to take that roof off. And then we need a little pen for our animals to be in. So let's find, where is it? Here we go. We got a fence. A nice little wicker fence here. We're just going to turn that and we're just going to make a little fenced in yard area here. And just kind of like so. And then we're going to do a wicker gate here and here. And then we can change this. So you see how the corners aren't meeting up yet? We can change that by just clicking on them and changing the styling of them. Like so. And now we have a little pen for our animals. And then if we put a pen marker, we're going to stick this in here. And this is how it's going to know, oh, animals go in this pen. This is how we make it know that. Now they're building it. Yeah. Let's see. Do I have access to lights yet? I don't think I do quite yet. Oh, no, I do. I got torches. Okay, so I want some wall torches here and here. And then over here by the door, like so. I'm going to put one by this research area. Nope, 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 nope. Where did my light go? Where did my light go? I need my light. There it is. There we go. We're gonna put one there. We're gonna go ahead and stick a torch over here. Yeah, mushrooms have decomposed. Yeah, it'll happen. It'll happen. We're gonna go ahead and stick a lamp over here. Just so we have some light in here. There we go. Slowly but surely we're getting it figured out. And now we have lights. Now in the wintertime, these braziers are what we're gonna want put in because this will help to keep our citizens warm. We don't need it right now because we're in the middle of spring. Day 6 of spring, actually. Oh, and we ran out of wood. We gotta chop down some more trees. So we're gonna chop down this one. And that one's growing, so we're not gonna touch that. We're gonna do this dead tree. You're growing. All these trees are growing, which is good. Okay, you're mature. You're mature. You're a dead tree. You're mature. There we go. Okay, so now we got some more trees. Get cut down. Hello, Willie. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Have I ever played RimWorld? I have. RimWorld is fun. This is not enough to satisfy you? Hey, that's okay, Leo. Just keep scrolling then. Ain't no harm. Ain't nothing but a thing. You do you. But yeah, I have played RimWorld. RimWorld's fun. That's another good colony, survival, city builder kind of game. This, I would say, it's in that same realm. But I don't know. I really like this game. And if you're interested, it's called Going Medieval. And you can actually get the demo on Steam right now if you're really interested. Okay, so what we're trying to do here is trying to get our pen built. We can have a place to put our animals so they're safe. Because eventually wolves will come and they will attack them. But also, if they're in a pen, then they're going to start bumping uglies, and then we get baby goats. I love our cat named Goat. And so you have the game, actually. We're just curious if you had. Oh, very cool, very cool. So you've played this game before? Gotta ask, are you excited for it to come into full access? It comes in full access on March 12th. I don't know if you know that. But I'm very excited to see what their final update's going to be before it goes full-blown, you know, big game. I love what they've added to it so far. It's been a really enjoyable game. Okay, we're going to fast forward this a little bit. Come on, get to building. Build faster. Now that not everybody's building it, it takes longer. Anyway, well, how you doing, Leo? How you doing? Do you need attention, Leo? Is that what's going on here? Do you need some one-on-one attention? Are you okay? Are you doing okay today, honey? You're good? Good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. I hope your Saturday is good. Hello, Raccoon. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, see, yeah, we got wolves. They'll come and they'll steal your food. They're shiesty little bitches. Oh my god, you're so close. Just finish building these little pieces of the fence and I can stick my critters in here. There we go. Yeah, get it, get it. Yeah, yeah. Alright. Hello, Bakugo. Welcome to the stream. And, okay, you didn't? You started playing Remy again lately. Manor Lords and Banished. Oh, those are all excellent games. Manor Lords is, that one's also a really good one. I love Manor Lords. Honestly, the thing I love most about Manor Lords is how they did city building. Like, how they did the getting, okay, oh, yeah, we'll just, sure, everything can come in here. That's fine. That's fine. And now these guys should hopefully get carried into here. Go into the pen. Can we go into the pen now? Hopefully they'll put them in the pen. Let's see, we need to do this. We're going to copy. And we're going to paste this in here because this is where we're going to keep our fodder. And then we're going to take this and we're going to say, don't need it. Deconstruct. And then that's going to be moved. And then we need a thingy for the animals to eat out of. What is it called? It's called a thing. It's called a trout. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the trout. We're going to put the trout out here. That way they have a reason to come outside and get some fresh air, you know? Otherwise they'll just live in here for a while. Have I ever tried Banished? I have not tried Banished. I have not tried that one yet. I do play a crap ton of city builder games and games like this too. So it's something that at some point I imagine I will give it a try. Because eventually you run out of city builders. Eventually you get through the list of all of the ones that are out there that are good, you know? Ugh. There's so many. There's so many good ones. All right, animals. I would like to get you to your pen. Forget how to do that, though. It's the jump to, go to layer, cancel, slide. Okay, nope. Can I click on this and tell you to get people, get them in here? Well, they get brought in here eventually. Or are they just going to come on their own? Get in your pen. Yeah, they'll figure it out. They'll figure it out. There we go. Hey, you is green currently because they are very happy. They're very happy. That's good. Hey, T-Rex, how you doing? See, most people have never heard of it, and it's one of your favorites. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna have to look it up for sure. Vanish. You know what? Give me a minute. Where is my Steam game? Let me look it up right now. We're gonna go ahead and click play on this. This can keep going. Banished. That is not how you spell banished. Let's see, banished city building strategy game. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and add that to my wish list, and I'll check that out. Hell yeah! Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh, I was looking it up regardless of you don't have to follow me just to get me to look things up. I'll look it up regardless. And yeah, I added it to my wish list. It looks interesting. It looks interesting. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm also a big fan of like medieval style city builders. Oh, look at that. He's taking our goat. Which one is this? Melting, you're getting put in the pen. Congratulations. You officially have a home for your little goat boy. And then this one, Everett, you're going to be getting in there eventually. You'll get in there eventually. Hi, James. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Oh, look, we got dookies all over the place. We got nice little dung piles. How quaint. How quaint. Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate it.
Yeah, good girl.
I am a good girl. Thank you. Thanks, Don, for the head pats. So you've had cities on that game span up to where 100 to 300 people ran into issues and you've legit had half your village starved to death. Oh, no. Also, hi, James. How are you doing today? You know, another fun city builder is called Farthest Frontier. I don't know if you've ever played that one, but it's another medieval city builder game where your city can get pretty huge. And it's really fun to play, too. Get them daily good vibes. Hell yeah. All right. Katsujin's training the goats.
Oh
He
my
training
God,
Milton?
crush me, mommy!
Yeah.
Careful what you wish for, Ethan.
I wish to be in between your thighs.
Katsujin, you failed to train Melting. Just saying. Oh, James, thank you for the rose. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You all are so wonderful. I want you to know that. I hope with all the good vibes that you're putting out that you get just as many good vibes back. Oh, yeah, I am having a good weekend, Don. I hope you're having a good weekend, too. Yeah, Melty and you are going to have to practice more. Hi, Stars. Welcome to the stream. All right, now we got to think of our next mission here. So how much more research we got to do? We got 4 more writing research to do before we can unlock the things that is going to keep our food from spoiling. So we need to move all of that into our pen here. And then the next thing we need to do is we need to start staking out our farmland. So I think that's what we're going to do next. So we come here, we can now start to build our fields. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a nice little cabbage field. What I normally do is I do like a little 2 by 8. And then let's see, flax, we're going to do the same thing. And I like to give a space in between them for no other reason than like because I can. We'll do a beet field. And I know I don't have enough to like keep all of these planted right now, but eventually I will. We're also going to plant a little bit of a forestry. That way we have ample trees ready to go, which we're going to shove them over here, I think. Yeah, somewhere over here looks good. We're going to do a nice little 10 stack of the birch. We'll do a 10 stack of the field maples. A 10 stack of the oak trees. And of the Scots pine. And of the willow. And that's all the trees we got right now. But they'll go through and they'll end up planting all of them. Hi, Bluey, welcome to the stream. Yes, Melting's such a good boy. I need a redeem on here to give the mods head pack. I think that'd be really good. But okay, so we got that going. The other thing that would be handy to get built that we don't have yet would be a well. Now the question is though, do we have any underground water anywhere? That's what we got to look for, is do we have any underground water anywhere? I'm not seeing any right now. Yeah, I'm not seeing any, but that's okay. We don't have to have any underground water areas. We got all this water, so we're fine. Which we're going to go fishing at some point. Okay, I should probably fast forward this so they go a little faster. All right, Overspace, get to researching. That research done. And as you guys like, as your characters like do stuff, they do level up. So that's kind of cool. All right, he's busy planting over here. Yumi is doing a good job dealing with the cabbages and getting those planted, because we definitely want to get those going, because eventually summer will hit. That's when everything's going to go in bloom. And then when fall hits, we get to harvest everything. Some of these, though, they do get harvested faster. So, like, this gives us maximum yield in 2 days and 21 hours. This one's in 4 days. This one's, technically, this is 5 days. Technically, this is 4 days. And this one is, like, 8 days. So it takes time. So we want to make sure we have them established. Ooh, we have some flax that's ripe. We're going to harvest that for sure. Flax is good. Oh, we also have some herbs. We're going to harvest that. Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. I'm doing the wrong thing. We don't want to cut them. We want to harvest them. We want to harvest. Harvest. Ooh. Oh, we have a thing. We have a thing. Raz says, accept both compliments and criticism, because a flower to grow takes both sun and rain. You know what? I fully agree. If you aren't open to feedback, you can't get better, you know? You can't grow. Oh, I forgot I had the chat buddy on my hip. I was like, what is that? I love that. But yeah, Raz, you are correct. And you know what? I always accept feedback. That's why in my Discord server, I do have like a help and feedback channel where you can create a ticket to like give suggestions, things you like, things you don't like. And I take that to heart and try to make things better. Okay, so salvation, the philosophers of the natural order. Hallelujah. What a name. Hallelujah. Claimed that she was running from a pack of enraged philosophers. Oh, enraged philosophers. Do tell more. They had beaten her for reductive reasonings and epistemological skepticism. I don't know what they were talking about, but they wouldn't let up. Would you offer her a place to stay? There may be repercussions. So, if we slam the door and say, absolutely the fuck not, you are on your own, our settlers might not be happy with that. Or we could help her, and then what might happen is we'll get a new settler that'll join us that has, they got some good stuff. They got some good stuff. But we might get a possible attack in a couple of days. You know what? We're going to go ahead and take her in. And so she's going to make her way over to us. And as she does, can I change your name? Okay, here's the moment, guys. Okay, real quick. First person to put me in chat goes ahead and gets to be named in my game. So if you want to be in my game, just put me in chat. The first person that does it, you get to be put in game. Let's see who wants to be put in the game. Da, da, da. Now we wait to see who it's gonna be. Who wants to be in my game? So if you type me in chat, I will put your name on this character. And her name right now is yeah. So she needs a better name. Big Daddy 2433. Fuck yeah. Okay, it's gonna be you. And you know what? Her name's gonna be Big Daddy. All right, that's gonna be her name, Big Daddy. Big Daddy. Her background is she's a wicked grave digger, and she also has a pseudonym called the Minstrel of Gainstrop. All right, Big Daddy, there you are. Okay, let's take a good look at you. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that ponytail and that stance. Oh yeah, get him, Big Daddy. Okay, where the hell's my village? I lost my village there. There it is. You'll make your way over here eventually. But something we need is we need to build a bed for her. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to copy and paste. And that should get a bed built for her. So she's got a place to sleep. You actually have a ponytail in real life? I love that. I love that. Okay, so that's coming along well. And now that we got 4 people, we're starting to get things put together here. We should probably start working on a schedule and what everybody should be working on. We've got our farmland going. We've got storage going. Oh, is this fully researched? Oh, I think it is. Okay, hey, we can learn how to preserve our food now. That's really huge. That's huge. So we're going to go ahead and learn this, which is going to give us access to the shelf, which is going to, in turn, preserve our food. Now we're going to scroll down to our bottom basement level here, where our food currently decomposes in 6 days. But if we get these shelves built, they will not decompose as quickly. Boop, 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 doop, doop. We're just going to do that. And then we're going to do another one like here. And we'll stick one there. And then here. Actually, no, we're going to cancel that one. Cancel. Cancel. We're going to keep that one. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, I just saw it. There it is. Shelf. Here, 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 here. And there. We still have some room on the floor for stuff. We're going to go ahead and expand the zone like that. But then these are going to get built and the food will end up on there. And that means on this level here, we're going to put some more shelves. Trust me, all the shelves are good. Lots of shelves is good for this. There we go. And then let's see if we put one here. I mean, we can still reach the one in the corner, but I don't know. To me, it looks weird. I don't like to do it. Let's see. They need to be able to get down there. So we're just going to do a shelf there and a shelf like here. That'll work. And then up here, we can do some shelves too for other things like medicine and things like that. We'll get to that eventually. But that in itself is going to help. But we are also going to make a smokehouse. That way we can smoke some meats and stuff. Now what we're going to do is we're going to turn this around like this. And stick it like right here. And what we're going to do is not put it there. We're going to relocate that just slightly because we're going to make a little shelter overhang area for this to go in. So our villagers don't have to be wet when they're dealing with stuff. We're just going to do something like that. We're going to do in that and that. And now, does this actually help with anything? I really don't know. But it makes me feel better. Like I'm not making my villagers deal with the elements, you know? Oh, I see what's going on here. Because it's... I need to put another little post in here. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to pop one in right there. One in right there. We'll pop one in. I guess I should technically pop one in there. So we're going to get rid of this. Boop. We'll put a post in right here. Boop. The boop. It won't let me do it there. We'll get there eventually. This, and that doesn't go far enough yet. Okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, now maybe it'll let me pop one in there. Yeah, okay. So now we can go ahead and put our little wooden beam in here and here. And now I can put a roof in. Like so. Bam. And now we have little overhangs. They have a little out there area that they can cook stuff in and not have to worry about getting wet. Because I care about my villagers. And we're going to have that hang out a little bit. I don't think that's going to be the end of the world if it's hanging out there. There we go. It's coming together nicely, I'd like to think. I love it. So what kind of games has everybody been into lately? Like, what have you been playing? What have you been working on? What's been catching your attention? Why isn't this shipping yet? Get out for delivery. Gosh, I just want to be able to wake him up and give him his headset and make him really happy today. We'll see. So I do have some fun things that are in the works. I don't know if you guys knew about that. Hi, Bluey. How you doing? Zenless has been your go-to for a while. I've heard good things about that. And you've been getting back into Overwatch. Nice. I love that. That one's growing. Okay, so we don't want to chop that down. You're mature, so we're going to chop you down. You're mature, so we're going to chop you down. So some fun things that I got in the works right now. I have, gosh, I don't know how many different pieces of art I have out for commission right now, but at least 4 or 5 pieces of art that are out for commission at the moment. And one of those pieces is going to be the art that goes on the PC. Because that's coming in March, is a PC case with yours truly on it. And I actually worked with the company to build a custom PC that's aimed towards the higher end of gaming, so it can also handle streaming. So it's going to have a 5070 NVIDIA graphics card in it. It's going to have a, what is it, an AMD 9 or something like that, whatever the motherboard is. It's going to be really nice. So I'm very excited about that. But it also is going to have the ability to get just the case. And the case that I chose, oh, it's so good. So it's like black and glass and has like LED lighting on it as well. That you can customize to whatever colors that you want. I'm really excited about it. It's gonna look cute. I want to go ahead and get a case at least for my PC, if not a custom build a PC with my case for my needs, because I need a little bit more because of the streaming side of things. The Big Daddy, you've been doing demo on Quest 3. Oh, Domio on Quest 3. Super Mario World on the Switch. RE9. I know a lot of people are playing RE9 right now. Resident Evil 9. Terraria. And Grounded 2 on Xbox. Hell yeah. Oh my god. Demon Fajita. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the galaxy. Okay, so because there's a galaxy, you get a very special chat buddy put on. So give me a moment. And I'm going to make myself big. And we're gonna get a little special chat buddy for you. And the chat buddies I've been using for those are the chat dumpies. Let me find. We had a lot more on me, but the stream crashed earlier and it didn't save, and I lost track of how many I had because things were just nuts. But I want you to know that if you see this little chat buddy, this one right here, this is you. Okay, this is you, and we're gonna stick you right here. You right by my face. Yeah, there you go. Now you're officially a part of me today. I love it. Yep, boba. Yeah, I got the bobas. It's towards the new setup. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Demon Fajita. That's very sweet of you. And, you know, all the support I get, I put right back into my streams. Hi, Toast. Welcome. Yeah, I put it right back into my streams for, like, art or, sometimes it's because, oh, yeah, because this is partially under the roof, our production is better. Isn't that awesome? I think that's awesome. I'm going to expand this a little bit. But yeah, it goes towards various things like art. Also making sure that like Discord. So I have a Discord server. I bought a Pal World server for my Discord. Anybody's welcome to come join and play with us. As long as you're cool and you abide by my number one rule, which is don't be a douche. And hi, GA Bag. Oh, I have a rose gold BRB. Demon Fajita's like, hey, I got this. Demon Fajita. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Demon. Demon. Oh my gosh, Demon. I'm just seeing this rose go up. Thank you. Thank you for the roses, Demon. I'll be honest, I don't even know what I set for the goals because it won't let me change them. It's just, it won't let me change them. Hey, love, can we play Truth or Dare? You know what? Sure. Hit me. Hit me with it. I'm going to say, you got 23 more coins left. So for Truth or Dare, I'll say, I'll do Truth. I'll do Truth. I think Truths can be fun. You're going to browse. Is it time? Is Break Keeps Part 2? No, we are not breaking keeps. We are not breaking keeps. Keeps can't handle it if you break me again. I'm already terrified to see my stats from today after what happened earlier today. Oh, the bouquet of flowers and heart me. Thank you. Thank you, Demon Fajita. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. La 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 la. Ha 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 ha. Hi, Romeo. Thank you for liking the live. I really appreciate it. Is it true that I have a kid? No, that is false. I have no children. I am childless. I have chosen the crotch goblin free route. I have 3 cats and a husband though, and no desire for children. I rather be the cool auntie. You know, I'd rather be the cool auntie. Thank you, Demon Fajita. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You are definitely a friend to the stream, and it is appreciated. All right. So we have our little area set up here. So what we need to do is we need to take a moment and we need to look at this overview specifically for our wildlife, and potentially we need to do some hunting. We have a young fox that we could go hunting after that only retaliates 30%. Otherwise, we do have these mature ones, but they retaliate 80%. What I want is some deer, but deer don't seem to be floating through here yet. Can't really do much with them. But just in case, what we can do is when we do get meat, we can smoke it. Let's see, the other thing we can do, if we look at our overview and look at resources, there are no carcasses currently that we can get. Okay, ask you now. Yeah. Truth or dare? Truth or dare, Caleb? While I wait for him to answer, Benjamin, I am playing Going Medieval. This is kind of like a city builder / tower defense / survival game. It's in early access, but it comes into full access come March 12th. And right now on Steam, you can play the demo for free. So if you're interested, I highly recommend checking out the demo. Okay, Caleb says truth. So is it true that ketchup is the worst condiment ever? Is it true that ketchup is the worst condiment ever? So this game reminds you of AoE, but more in depth. I'm not sure if I know what AoE is. Hold up. I knew I was about to get somebody with that one. He just swinging by. How dare you fucking love ketchup. I love it. That one always triggers people. Mayo is the best. Mayo is the best. Are you kidding me? Mayo is so good. Or ranch. Oh, could fuck with some ranch. Or mustard. Mustard. Ketchup's like bottom tier. Bottom tier. You put ketchup on everything. Katsujan's like, no, sriracha. Sriracha is just spicy ketchup. Let's be honest here. It's just spicy ketchup. Mayo combined with ketchup for burger. I love it. Mayo tastes like your parents' divorce. Oh, Psychotic says sriracha is mid. Fight me. Oh my bro. We're going to have a fight between Twitch and TikTok here very shortly with these words. I really need to do a stream where we rate condiments and do a tier list. Because I know where I would put ketchup. I would put ketchup, ketchup is like Z tier. Yeah, Susan says more for me. I'm Viet, so we made sriracha before anyone knew about it. True. I love it. Caleb says they put ketchup on everything. Judging. You know what? I'm judging right back. Bitch. I know, how dare me. Salad cream is dog water, though. Oh, sour or salad cream? Are you talking about like salad dressing? Is that what salad cream is? Or is salad cream something that I haven't heard of before? I love it. Melting says I put Frank's Red Hot on everything. That's your food crack. You know, that sounds like my husband too. He puts that on all the stuff. That and ketchup. He loves ketchup, and I'm always like, bleh. Yes, I am a US woman. I am. I'm from the States. So what is salad cream? Is that like, I gotta know. I gotta know what salad cream is. Google salad cream. Okay, give me a sec. Oh, Google. Dear Google, what is salad cream? From the UK, it's a tangy British condiment and creamy salad dressing, often described as a lighter, sharper, and thinner alternative to mayonnaise. Oh, it kind of sounds like Miracle Whip. I'm with you on that. That's garbage. Garbage. Truth or dare? I'm gonna do dare this time. Give me a dare, Caleb. Disturbed. Yep, I am disturbed. Okay, so we need to do something with our village here. What do we need next? So we need to research some stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and get our research going again. Bow, 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 bow. We're gonna go back up to 20. And let's see. Now that we have a smoker, we have all of our oh, we need wood. That's what we need. We need wood bad. That's what we're gonna work on. Let's see. That's mature, so we're gonna chop that down. We're gonna chop that down. Find another mature tree to chop down. We're just gonna chop down a bunch of trees. It's like ranch, but it makes your family get hacked to death. Oh my god, what a description. Yeah, Miracle Whip can burn in hell. I agree. I agree. That shit is nasty. Mayo any day. Cannot do Miracle Whip. It is the worst. Okay, that's ripening, so we can't want to do anything with that yet. These are ripe, so we're going to go ahead and harvest some mushrooms. Harvest the mushies. Oh, yeah, we're going to harvest that too. We're going to harvest these because they're flax. And that's important to harvest. Let's see, are there any other mushrooms that I'm missing? Ooh, this berry bush looks nice and ripe, so is that one. We're going to take those for sure. Well, there's some more mushrooms that we can harvest. Harvest, harvest. Let's see. I dare you to build some of your houses out of sand. I would if I could, but this game does not let me build out of sand. I can build wood, clay, or limestone. And only thing I can build out of right now is wood because that's all I have access to. Although I do have a nice clay deposit here that I'll probably start working on at some point. Hi, H2O Justin. I'm doing good. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good today. See, you'd be a bad partner seeing as you hate all white liquids. Oh, Justin, you just heard her funny pickup line? Okay, I want to hear. I want to hear. Demon says for tax purposes, that's a joke. Caleb, oh, dang. Yeah. Hello, how you doing? I won't say your name today, but hi, welcome to the stream. The village's year for an unnecessary large wizard tower. Yes, they yearn for an unnecessarily large wizard tower. I did build one once. I also built one. I played a playthrough where there was like a river, and I built this like really cool bridge, like mega masterpiece over top of it. Hey, you enjoy this? You enjoy the stream too, or enjoy your day? You're not gonna. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. I'm broken. I can't talk, but enjoy your day. Let's see. Let's see. Truth or dare, Caleb? Let's see. She ought to call me testosterone the way I'm making that hormone. That's a good one. That's a good one. I like it. I like it. I would clap if I could. I love it. Ooh, dare. Caleb, I dare you to like my live at least 100 times. I like it too. Thank you for the follow. Hi, Dust. How you doing? Okay, we're auto-saving now. So good news is we are going to go ahead and play this game again tomorrow. So even though we're not getting too far with it right now, we will return to this tomorrow. What we're waiting on right now is we're waiting on wood so we can build all of our shelves, because we need to build our shelves to be able to put all our food on it. And what we're missing is wood. Oh, and there's no settler with the necessary construction skill available. Wait, what? Hold up. Did I make a mistake? Managed. Okay, let me look at my buddies. Construction, you're level 8. You're level 9. Okay, Katsujin, you need to build more stuff. We need more stuff for Katsujin to build so he can level up. Yeah, melting. That was so good. That was a really good one. That was a really good one. I need to teach that one to Sparkles. Well done, Caleb. Okay, what's game called? Does seem like a good time killer. Yeah, it's called Going Medieval. It's really fun. I'm not gonna lie. It's available on Steam. It goes into full access on March 12th, but the demo is available right now. So if you want to try out the demo, just go to Steam and type in Going Medieval, and you'll find it. And there's a lot of way to change up how the game plays too, which is also what I like about it. Ooh, we're gonna do some fishing. We're gonna do some fishing. Hell yeah, fish, 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 fish. Because we can smoke the fishes, that'll give us some good food. You know, we're gonna catch these ones too. Ooh, this big guy. We're gonna catch that big guy. Yeah. All right, fast forward. Fast forward, and you're doing good. I'm glad. Yeah, you're checking out, Psychotic. Hey, hell yeah. Did I just say fishes? I love the fishes because it's so delicious. Yes, I did say fishes because there's fishing in this game. Yeah, there's fishing in this game. I'm gonna go truth again, Caleb. Give me a truth. Give me your truth. Anything you want to know about me, now's your time to ask away. Let's see, you're playing Resident Evil 9. It just came out. Yeah, I know a lot of people have been playing that lately. Not my style of game, which is why I'm not playing it, but I know a lot of people are really loving it, which I love. I love that that is going good for so many people. All right, we're almost at the point where they're waking up. Aw, Goat's sleeping outside. Why are you sleeping outside, Goat? This is our cat, Goat. I need these two to bump ugly so they make more goats. Wait, can they do that? Male, female. Yeah, bump uglies. Make a goat happen. Let's see. Did you know fishes are only used when there are 2 or more different species of fish? Interesting. Is the fishing fun? So I don't really have to do much with fishing. I literally just tell them, hey, go catch this fish, and then they go off and do it. Which they'll get to eventually once they wake up for the day and get into their chores of the day. But they'll get to it. I like you too. Thank you for the follow. Let's see. Cat named Goat. Please tell me there's a goat named Cat and Dog. There's not. Oh, Guy and Matt, thank you. Okay, Matt, thank you for the heart me. First off, thank you for the heart me. And Guy, thank you for the rose. And you're awesome. I appreciate you. You guys get all the good juju today. All the good juju. So what I've been doing, for those of you that don't know, is I've been naming all of the animals and people after people in my chats today. So the reason why the cat is named Goat is because there was somebody in my chat with the name Goat. This goat is named Melting because there's someone in my chat named Melting. And then this one's named Everett because there was somebody named Everett. And you get the point, so on and so forth. Yeah, prime opportunity for whimsical names. Normally, if I was playing on my own, that's what I would do. But because I'm doing it with you guys, this is one way that I make it to be interactive with you guys. You're trying to calm down. Oh my God, I'm sometimes calm until things like that happen. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you for the game controller. You know what happens when you set off my little alert like that? We go like this, and I do a wheel spin, and we put another random weird ass prop on me. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Another unicorn horn. Hell yeah. Yeah, you thought it was just puns and silliness? Yeah, I mean usually it is. And yeah, as far as my stream is pretty chill usually, minus when crazy stuff like this happens. So let me make myself big real quick. So I can find my unicorn horn. Unicorn horn. That is not how you spell unicorn horn. There we go. Unicorn. Select. Okay. There we go. My horn's bigger than yours. We're gonna shrink it, and we're gonna do like right. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Good enough. There we go. Double horned. I'm extra unicorn horns now. You need to be smart to play Resident Evil 9. There are some clues and mystery. Well, there we go. That's why I can't play it. I'm not smart. I use the dumb sometimes. I love it. I love it though. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Big Daddy says that's why there's a woman walking around named Big Daddy. Yeah, where is she? Oh yeah, she's right here. She's sleeping right now. She's sleeping. So she's convalescing. So because she was chased down, she's currently healing and trying to make herself feel better. But let's see here. So nobody has a high enough construction level, which means we need to do some more construction to raise that construction level. So I'm thinking. The next thing, let's take a look at our research. What are we gonna get next? Tailoring could be good. I feel like things with food would be good. Terraforming, okay. Furniture might be good. Ooh, furniture would be good. The clay, brick making, stone block cutting. We got defensive structures. We can learn some smelting, some cartography, wooden weaponry. I feel like we're gonna build a little. I think we're gonna build a little research lab, a little place to put our research station, like a library. That's what we're gonna do. Let's see, shrink it. That's normal during the winter. Nice. Is it true that your face reveals at 5K? 5K followers. So fun fact. Normally, if I was a normal VTuber, I would say yes. However, I started off as a face cam streamer, so my face is already out there. So I don't hide it. You can, if you look at my TikToks, if you like scroll way in the past, you can see really old videos of me. I share I share selfies on my Discord server occasionally. I always I put them in spoiler mode though, because I know some people don't like to see what their VTuber looks like in real life. You got lost in the basement part. I love it. Good luck with your stream. See you around, miss. Aw. Ho, 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 ho. Guy, thank you. Thank you for the gold medal. Oh my goodness. I've never gotten a gold medal before. Well, you know what that means. We got to do another spin. Spin. Let's see what happens. What are we gonna get? What am I putting on me? We're getting random sticky note. Oh, yeah, we can do that. A little random sticky note. Okay, so you know, we're here and we go sticky note. And we're gonna do eeny, meeny, miny, ooh. We're gonna do the ooh sticky note. I need to make myself big though, so I can figure out. You know what? We're gonna stick it right here. Ooh. Perfect. That's a good place for a sticky note, if you ask me. And have a good day, Psychotic. Have a great one. Enjoy your day. May it be full of joy. And if not, then I hope it's full of joy later. Oh, ooh, hey, we're getting raided. We're getting raided. So violent extortionists, the philosophers of the natural order, they stood your ground, refusing to give in to their demand. So we took up arms, ready to make battle. We're about to battle. So now you get to see. Yeah, you like the ooh. I thought the ooh was a good placement there. I thought it was good placement. So, we're about to go to battle. So we have attackers approaching. So if I go, where are they? Can I go to the, we gotta find them. I like it too. Thank you for the follow. You're gonna see Scream 7 tomorrow. Hell yeah. It's mirrored, so it says, NW, yeah, it's upside down. That'd be funny. Okay, so they're gonna be coming in 3 hours. So we have 3 hours to get ready for this battle. So we need to make sure everyone has weapons on them, which they do except for Big Daddy. Big Daddy, let's see, what are you good at? Big Daddy is good at melee, and that's about it. Okay, so now we need to look at our thing here. What do we have for melee weapon? We have a sling. Okay. Okay, oh, that's a ranged weapon. So, I mean, it's not the best, because you're not really good at ranged weaponry, and I don't have any other melee weapons for you. So, we're gonna go and say, you're allowed to do any range. Oh no, melee. We're gonna give you two-handed melee, no shield. You can have any headgear and any armor that you want, even though we don't have any. Oh my gosh. Isn't break keeps time again? Oh my goodness. Thank you for the roses. Okay, you're just like more stuff. More stuff. Make cubes look crazy. Okay, what are we adding to me now? What are we adding? All right, next up it's gonna be you get a chat with a dumpy. Oh ho ho. This is the elusive. This is the big one. The big one. Okay, give me a second here. Chat with dumpy. Yeah. Now we're gonna do this chat booty, and we're gonna put you on my other hip. Okay. Right over here. I like you too. Thank you for the follow. Okay, we're gonna stick you over here. We're gonna make it a little bit bigger. There we go. See, does that work with how I'm moving? Yep, it does. Perfect. Yeah. How's that look? How am I looking, guys? Tell me, do I look good? Do I look good today? I love it. All right. Let's see. Yes, gift her stuff. You guys don't have to. Appreciate the support, but you don't have to. You're welcome to show your support in other ways by liking the live and sharing the live and commenting. And those of you who are on Twitch, you know, just hang out, have fun, do your chat redeems and chat and you know, do those things. It's just as fun. And hello, Balakin Baka. Okay, Caleb. Put one on my arm. I will next time. I will next time. Caleb, ask you now. Okay, truth or dare? Yes, gift. You guys are sweet. You guys are sweet. I appreciate all the support. Truth. Okay. Is it true that you're secretly a gooner? Yeah, anybody can answer that. Is it true that you are secretly a gooner? I know what my chat's filled with. I know you guys. I know how you roll. All right. I like you too. Thank you for the follow. It's not a secret, Big Daddy says. You're right. It's not a secret. Maybe once a week or two. Hey, you know what they say. If you're not friendly with yourself, how can you be friendly with others? Okay, we're auto-saving. Everyone's getting their sleep, which is good. So in 2 hours, the people are gonna come and try to fuck us up, and you guys get to see how a battle looks. All right, which means they're coming in the middle of the night, which is crazy. And yeah, this is so true. You were when you were like 19. Yeah, I was definitely. I will say, I am a gooner. Oh God, things are happening. Here we go. Battle time. Okay, so we have to control our settlers to draft them, and
I
then
want to put it in my mouth. Don't put it in your mouth. That's dangerous. I'm hearing what you're saying, but I'm looking at that and thinking nom nom nom.
nom.
But it would kill you.
But
nom nom.
H2O Justin, thank you for the rose. And so you're going to be the big 20 in June. Aw, you're just a baby. That's okay though. But congratulations, welcome to adulthood. It only goes downhill from here. You're on your way to narcissistic arc. Okay, so we need to draft settlers, and then we get to control them to say, hey, you're gonna go and do this and attack this person. So these are the bad guys here. We're gonna pause. We have a total of 3 guys. Look at these guys. Now, if we successfully kill them, we get to steal their shit. So that's cool. You don't want gray hair? There ain't nothing wrong with gray hair. You know the trick to not having gray hair? Just never stop dyeing your hair. That's what I do. Oh, the good old days of being 20. Yeah, I know. Me and Big Daddy are like, oh, those were the days. Okay, so where's my village in relations to where they're at? So we're here. Okay, so they're coming from this direction probably. They're going to come in here. So what we need to do is we need to draft all of our people. So drafting you, we're drafting you, we're drafting you, and we're drafting you. I know you guys are angry because you're sleepy. Oh, Big Daddy, we need to change what you're getting. We need to change you to ranged for this fight at least. And Big Daddy, you need to go pick up this bow. How do I equip the bow? I need to undraft you. You are not drafted. Nope, you need to wake the fuck up, Big Daddy. Big Daddy, wake up! And you're gonna go over here and you're gonna equip this short bow. Get it. Go get this short bow. And then we're gonna draft your ass. Get that short bow. Equip it. Okay, Big Daddy. Equip. There we go. Put the bow on. Perfect. Okay. So now, since Big Daddy's holding the bow, you see this area, this big yellow circle? This is where he can hit. Now we know they're going to be coming from this direction, so we want to strategically place Big Daddy kind of over here, and then you
Daddy, Daddy.
Oh yeah.
Daddy, 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 Daddy. Let me call you Daddy, 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 Daddy. Let me call you Daddy. Ooh, Daddy, yeah, Daddy.
Hello, boys and girls. Daddy's here, just in time for a battle. Battle Daddy, as they like to call me. We're gonna go. We're gonna fuck these villagers up. It's gonna be some good time. Are you guys ready for this? I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this. Don't blame you for friendly fire. Too bad.
Boogly, boogly.
You guys fucking love the combo of the googly eyes with the mustache, don't you? Don't you? Because, you know, Daddy can't have pretty eyes. Daddy's got to have the sexiest eyes of all, which are these googly eyes. Oh, Devin. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold up. I'm missing things. I'm too focused on stuff. H2O Justin, thank you for the roses and the dolphin. And Devin, thank you for the roses as well. You guys are spoiling me. I'm supposed to spoil you with mustache rides. So that's what you all get. Anybody who is gifted anything today, this mustache ride coming close. This is for you. Daddy polished this mustache up just for you. And I love that people who are just joining my lives, this is the impression that you get. This is the very first thing you see is this staring at you from your phone. Hi, I'm Keebs. Welcome to my stream. You may call me Daddy. Hi, Kaiser. How you doing? We're about to do a battle in Going Medieval here, so that's what we're getting set up here for. We're gonna move you out over here. Let's see, you's going over there, and then Katsujin. You are also a bow person, but we're gonna stick you kind of over in this direction. We have all of our bases covered. And over, we're gonna put you out like right here. Okay. That's how you first found my stream melting, was me looking like a crazy person? Yeah. That was a first. Yeah, welcome. That is happy to pop your cherry. What a time to join, exactly. This is what you guys love about my stream, though, is you never know what weird brand of chaos you're gonna get. We could have a chill stream. You could have Keebs in Dad Eat Mode giving mustache ride stream. Okay, where are these assholes at? Let me find this incursion. Oh, they're coming out from this direction? Oh, they're taking the long way. They're taking the longest possible fucking route. Okay, so new plan of action. You are gonna come over here. You are gonna come over here. And then you are gonna come right here. And you are gonna come over here. It's like a box of chocolates. Exactly. If you're using a bow that's also more accurate, it's like I knew, Katsujin. It's like I knew. I love it. And Caleb, I will get to that once we are done with our battle here. I have to focus. I gotta lock in. Daddy's gotta lock in. Locking in. But I will say, I'm gonna pick another truth, mainly because I want chat to be able to answer the truth too. I like you too. Thank you for the follow. Okay, here's our people that are infiltrating. Hey, our cat named Goat. Did you catch something? Oh, he's just walking. He's like, yeah, places over here if you want to fuck him up. Okay, Katsujin is ready. Big Daddy is ready. We're gonna move Big Daddy in over here. And we're gonna move these guys up to here just to keep them away from our folks that are doing the arrows. There we go. Get him. Get him. Get him. Okay, Big Daddy, I want you to hit this guy. And Katsujin, I also want you to hit this guy. Take him down. Take him down. Get him. Get him. Don't let them near our shit, because if they get close to our shit, they will fuck up our shit. Okay, we got 2 of them down. Now what's gonna happen is it's gonna be like, hey, you did it. So the beleaguered settlers came under attack in the spring of 1353. Their ordeal continued for 2 hours and 6 minutes. Mercifully, all settlers survived the raid. 2 sworn enemies died during the fight. Overspace was the bravest of the settlers, dealing the most blows to the foe. Yumi took the most damage from the enemy, thinking only of defending Zextropia in its hour of need. Yeah. Hi, Dan. Welcome to the stream. Okay, but as you guys can see, we still got an enemy here. And you know what? Well, that is gonna fuck them up. So here we go. We're gonna go ahead and get them out over here. Our little bow guys over here. And they're gonna go and they're gonna fucking attack their ass. Go get him. Because once he realizes that he's outnumbered, he will start to try to run away. But we want to prevent that from happening. Catch his ass. Get him. Yeah, hit him. Hit him, get him. Get him, get him, get him. Yes, the beacon fights back. Get him. Hey, successfully. We did this successfully. So now that we are done, we can click on all our people and say, hey, you are no longer drafted. You are also no longer drafted, and you are no longer drafted. Hey, no longer drafted. Where's our other guy? Big Daddy, there you are. You are no longer drafted. So now what we got to do, now we got to haul some bodies and things away. So we're going to go ahead and haul all that. And we're going to haul all of their goods because their goods are now ours. Their goods are now ours. And these bodies we're going to haul as well. We want those to get out of here. They don't need to be here. All right, there you go. Congratulations, we survived. We survived. Daddy prevailed. Daddy kept everybody safe. Good news. Good news. Like half a lifetime ago for you. I love it. Hey, Keeves. Oh my gosh. Of course, I'm happy to help you calm down. What is this? Happy weekend. Oh my God. I've never gotten one of those before. Thank you, Guy. Hey, I'm happy that my stream's helping you calm down. Honestly, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I was gonna say one thing I always try to do with my streams is give a place for people to come and just, escape the stupidity of life, Because there's a lot of dumb shit with life, And I'm happy that if my weird ass helps bring just a miniature smile to your face, I'm happy. And thank you for the glowing jellyfish. Okay. We do have some generous TikTok members today. We got some generous Twitch members today. Everybody's just feeling really generous. Oh my God. What is happening? Another jellyfish? Holy shit. Guy. Oh my goodness. Luciano, the game is called Going Medieval.
Crush me, mommy!
I love it.
Careful what you wish
Okay,
for.
we got some things to do
I
here.
wish to be in between your thighs.
Yeah, even if Twitch kind of crashed TikTok for everyone, it was a combination of the two. My PC couldn't handle both popping off. Okay, so you get a little chat weapon. And thank you for the hi bear. So what game is this? Yeah, it's called Going Medieval, and there is I'm multitasking terribly. Give me a second here. There is a demo out for the game, so if you want to try it out for yourself before you buy, you totally can. Okay, chat weapon. Let's go with this guy. We got a little bow and arrow. This is our little chat weapon. We're just gonna let's see. I need to straighten out my head here. We're just gonna pop him in right down here. Go. Yeah, that works. And then because you did the jellyfish, what's happening there? Instead of a wheel spin, you get some special chat dumpies for that. More dumpies. We're gonna do this chat little dumpy. Okay, got this one, and this one's gonna go right up in here on the oogly booglies. Here we go. Yeah, holding on for dear life. And then one more chat dumpy. Let's see. I need more chat booties that go on the other side. They all go on the one side, except for this one. Select. Okay. We're gonna put this chat dumpy. Oh yeah, that's right. I said I'd stick one on my arm. We're gonna let's see. Will that work? Yeah, we're gonna stick that one. Kinda. It kind of works. Maybe if I make them smaller. If I make them smaller and I move them down like there. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Boom. There we go. Chat dumpies. Yeah, the dumpy is all up on it. All up on it. Okay, we're gonna move this one slightly though, more towards the middle there. Yeah, there we go. I like that. That's better. Yeah, it's better. Looking good. Looking good. And thank you for the GG. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, back to normal. I'm getting back to business here. I swear. I swear. Okay. Where are we at with things? Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, so this is where we're at. Let's do a quick little overview because we're getting near the end of stream. So we need to see everything that we accomplished. So again, the game is called Going Medieval. And it's basically a city builder / tower defense / survival game. And hey, good news, you got to see every bit of that today. I'm really happy with that. We managed to set up a nice little dump pit area. We've got a nice little production area going. We've got storage going. We've got research and bedding going. We got this lovely little barn going that's full of dookie at the moment. Look at our garden. Our garden's starting to come together too. And then we also have this area where trees are starting to grow. So our little community's starting to come together really, really well here. So tomorrow, what we're going to do is we're going to pick up where we left off. We're going to really dive into harvesting. We're probably going to try to get some of this clay so we can start using the clay for stuff. We're going to do some more fishing. Speaking of which, did we ever go fishing? I don't know if we ever went fishing. Apparently we did because we are smoking our meats. That's good. We managed to dig some holes, which we haven't gotten any of these built yet, unfortunately. We're working on it. We're working on it. Somebody needs to level up. So we're gonna really focus on building things and leveling people up. Hi, Big White Boy. This is called Going Medieval. It's available on Steam. It comes into full access on March 12th, so grab it before the price raises. And also, you can try out the demo for yourself. So you can try out the demo for yourself, which I think is great. I think is great. So I'm thinking one of the big things we want to work on next, besides hauling all of our shit inside, is we probably should work on, let's see, can these be harvested yet? No, those are still ripening. These can get harvested though, so we're gonna go ahead and harvest these. Harvest all those. Harvest those. Oh, medicinal herbs. We should harvest those as well. Okay, so I'm thinking we should focus on building like a library next. I think a library would be good. Okay, truth or dare, truth or dare. I'll say truth. I'll say truth. Give me a truth. Hi, Brandon. Welcome to the stream. I'll say truth. Let's see. Okay, you're 44 until the end of the year. You're born in 83. You're born in 81. I was born in 85. So you're all in good company. You're all in good company. And I know every time I tell my age, everyone's just like, there's no way that's your age. Yeah, well, thank you for the hand heart. I appreciate that. I had a goal set up for that, but that it didn't come. So I'll do this. We'll do a wheel spin for that. Give me a moment. Spin. Here we go. Spinning. And round and round and round we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. A little chat heart. Okay, so we're gonna add a little chat heart onto us. Make me big again. Boop. And let's see. Open this up. Cat. Let's get a little heart on here. Let me get my heart on. Where's my heart? Dun, 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 dun. Let's do eeny, meeny, miny. We're gonna do this pretty blue one. Black. Okay. And I gotta look forward, and so I can place this, and we're just gonna stick them right up over here. No, don't shrink me. That kinda doesn't work. Okay, hold on. We're gonna fix this. Well, I'm grabbing me. Let's fix this. We're gonna stick you right here. Right here. There we go. Lock it all down. Bam. There we go. Oh yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good, everybody. Yeah. Your dad was born in 79? Hell yeah. Oh, what did Sparkles say? Sparkles has a tidbit for your tiny mortal brain. In medieval times, they used urine for laundry. That's nasty, but informative. Yeah, I told her to give us like random tips about medieval stuff because I thought it'd be funny. But apparently it's trauma-inducing. Traumatic. Absolutely traumatic. And thank you for the roses, Brandon. I appreciate you. All right, so I'm thinking... So eventually we're going to want to build... Oh, we're going to want to build a Great Hall, too, at some point. Maybe we should do that. Where should we build our Great Hall? Like, maybe, like, right here by this food cooking area? That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking what we're going to do is we're going to build a little food hall right in this area. We can make a little courtyard area eventually. You can get really detailed with this if you really wanted to. But I'm thinking we're going to do a little entrance with double doors. Because it's our Great Hall. We're gonna put let's see, like that and like that. Very good. Eventually, like we can get better doors too. And then we're gonna go like this and like this. Make a nice little entranceway, like so. And then we're gonna pop that in there, like so. And then this should hopefully help our lovely little cat Sujin hopefully level up if he gets over here and starts building. And see, how many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we're gonna make it go like so. And all the way like so. And like so. There we go. That's nice little, I think. Or do I want that wider? Let's take a look here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares. You know, I think we're going to make it a little wider. We're going to give it a little wider. We're going to make it a little bit wider. Da-da-da-da. Okay, you said give you a truth. Okay. Truth time is, let me think here. Let's see. Give me a second. I got to count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm thinking if I did 7, that would give me, we're going to do 8 across. 8 across like that. There we go. Because I want stairs to go up the sides because we're gonna have an upstairs area too at some point, and maybe that's where we'll stick our library is in the upstairs. Unless we could do a spare area for the library potentially. But okay, so a truth. I'm gonna say so. Truth is your say truth. Oh God, I'm blanking. This is how I know I'm getting to the end of stream because my brain just kind of like, my brain just kind of goes, This is how I know I'm getting to the end of stream. Okay, so a truth. You have aspirations to be a streamer someday. Eh? Maybe? Hi, Mitsuri. Thank you for the follow. See, Fang says the fact that we're past the age of 30, we could be considered wizards back in medieval times, given the fact that the life expectancy of anyone was their 30s due to lack of penicillin and other medicinal advances. Yeah, you are correct. I'm a wizard. Yours just in case. I love it. Ask me anything. It could be anything about your girlfriend. Truth. You fucking love that woman. You love that girlfriend, don't you? Oh, thank you for the follow, Caleb. Thank you for the follow. Moist. Are we moisting up the chat real quick? Okay, we're gonna pop some floors in here. Moist. All right, so now we're gonna put in a roof on this bitch. Something like,
oh my god, fuck
yeah. Fuck yeah. Okay, can I? Nope. Oh, why can't it go? Oh, because it's not there. I see the issue. Cancel this thing. We need to push that here. There we go. Now we should be able to put this in. Okay, now we want a roof. We want a roof. Like so. And then we'll do a roof like this. Like so. Okay, cool. You're wizard here, yes. You buy her all the Resident Evil games on PS4 and PS5. I love that. How was your favorite cookie maker today? I'm doing really good. We played a game called Going Medieval. It was a lot of fun. I just realized I didn't put any windows in this bitch. I should probably put some windows in this bitch. Okay, let's cancel you and put a window here. Window. And I just realized I totally fucked up the roof right here too. Fix that. What was that noise? Oh, daily good vibes. Hell yeah. Can I eat the thing you're making? I mean, you wanna eat a guild hall? I mean, have at it. Hi, Onion. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're actually getting ready to be done with the stream here. I'm currently putting on some finishing touches on this house. So I remember what it is that I wanted to do. Yes, I am a noob. I'm a noob. I can't help it, you guys. I exude noob tendencies. It's just a fact of life. But okay, so if I put my roofs back on, I think this turned out really nice. This is a really nice little setup that we got here. We're gonna change this around, something like that. Oh yeah, that'll look decent, I think. Maybe like that. Maybe more like that. Yeah, and then we'll change this one to like that. There we go. That'll work out. And this we'll do like that. Boom. That's the front of our guild hall. No, that looks funky. We're gonna pop that back there. And we're gonna pop that back like maybe, no, like that. I like you too. Thank you for the follow. Okay, so let's see what's happening here. Onion says, rough day, but hopefully getting better. Hey, you know what? The big thing I always tell everybody is if you're having a rough day, well, thanks for the follow, RJ Meyerlils. But yeah, if you're having a rough day, the best thing to know when you're having a rough day is you only have to experience today once. You never have to revisit this day if you don't want to, which I think is really awesome, you know, and you never know what tomorrow is going to have for you guys. So make sure that you take care of yourselves today and that you come back tomorrow, because I will be streaming again tomorrow, which leads me to what I have to unfortunately tell you guys is it's time for me to save Zextropia. And yeah, it's time for me to save. And we're going to go over to our just chatting screen here because it's time to wrap up for the day, guys. Today was insane. Okay, can I just say today was insane? I had so much fun. Even though you broke my stream today, which was congrats on that milestone achieved. But it was such a great stream today, guys. I had so much fun with you guys. And those of you that are new follows, thank you. New subbies, thank you as well. And those of you that gifted and did the biddies and broke my brain, thank you too. I appreciate you all. Just a reminder, you are welcome to come join in my Discord server. We have a few things going on over there. So in the Discord, for example, Wednesdays, we do a little movie night. So this week we have Akira showing. So if you want to watch a classic old school anime, the one that got me hooked, come join. It's in a chat that has everybody's mics automatically muted, so you don't have to worry about anybody talking through it either. But we do have a text chat where we can like comment on the things that are happening, so that's kind of fun. So we have that on Wednesdays. We also have our own Pal World server where you can come in and join our Pal World server and play and have fun. We also have a lot of support for streamers too. So if you are a streamer, regardless if you're a VTuber or just a face cam streamer, or, you know, even if you don't even have a camera, we have support there for you as well. And really, it's just a good, chill, laid back community full of really fun people. And as long as you abide by the golden rule, which, say it with me, the golden rule is don't be a douche. As long as you follow that rule, you are welcome. Hope to see you there. If you want the link is in my profile for TikTok. That link it's my card link. It has all of my links in it. Feel free to grab that. Yeah, there are some rules for the Discord server. They're pretty simple. Okay, the main rule is don't be a douche on my Discord server. There is another rule that I had to add recently though, and like I couldn't believe I had to add it, but no unsolicited dick pics to me or other members. Because I will send you back a bigger, blacker dick and ban you. But no, the main rule is just don't be a douche, be kind to each other, and know that it's a space on the internet to escape from the real life woes and to give support to each other and find people to hopefully game with and have a community with. Yes, noted. Beyond that, the other thing I'm working on is I'm working on some giveaways for you guys, which I think will be fun, which is going to be in the Discord server as a way to say thank you for all the support and making my community a wonderful place to be. And then one of the biggest things I'm working on, which more info coming soon, but we are working on some merch, and one of those items being a customized PC with yours truly on it. Yeah. Or just the case with me on it. But yeah, that's coming soon too. So big things are happening. But we're going to go ahead and tomorrow, we're going to go ahead and play some more of this game. So this is the time of the day where yes, Big Daddy, don't be a douche or the bag it came in or canoe it rode in on. Exactly. So what we're going to do is we're going to end TikTok stream. So this is where I say to you, TikTok, have a wonderful rest of your day. May your Saturday be lovely. May it be filled with all the good vibes. And if it's a rough day, that's okay, because tomorrow's a new day and hopefully it'll be better for you guys. But I should do a just chat stream. I do plan to. I need to plan one. Maybe I'll do one for March at some point.
Girl.
Oh, thank you for the head pats. But Twitch, say goodbye to TikTok. TikTok, say goodbye to Twitch. And those of you on Twitch, you know the drill. We're gonna go ahead and do a raid. So hold tight if you're on Twitch. We'll find somebody to raid here in a minute. But those of you on TikTok, we're gonna say goodbye to you. So have a wonderful rest of your day. And goodbye, everybody. Okay, so that's done. Now over on Twitch, we need to decide who are we gonna raid today. Who shall we raid? Who shall we bless with our raiding good energies? Let me see who's streaming right now. So I like to see first off, do I have anybody in my server that's streaming? I haven't done a raid on anybody in my server in a hot minute. Nope. I look to be the only one streaming at the moment. Okay, let me look at my friends and see who else is streaming at this moment. Who else might be streaming? That might be a good one to drop in on. Oh, I know. We're gonna go visit Melkutela. She's doing her debut today. Her 2.0 design. That'll be fun. We're gonna go raid her. I'm sure she would love that. Melkutela. So raid Melkutela. Did I spell that right? Let me make sure I spelled that right. Mel, D-U-T-E-L-A. D-U-T-E-L-A. Okay. Let's go ahead and pop that in. We're going to get a special little message going for her. And we're going to go ahead and raid her and check out her new model. That'll be exciting. I'm sure she'll love that. Okay. We got that, so we're gonna go ahead and hit the raid channel going. And again, same thing to you guys. I hope you had fun. Thank you so much for today. You all are fucking crazy. And thank you for breaking my stream, I guess. Again, you're fucking crazy, but I love you. And I hope you have a good day. And I hope to see you in my Discord. I know a lot of you joined today, so I'm excited to check out everybody that joined. Mel, Deck, you... No, hold on. I'm spelling her name wrong. Mel... Let me get it right here. Mel Cut-Ella. Mel Cut-Ella. Some words my brain is just like, eh. Oh, and she's doing Jackbox party packs. That'll be fun. Oh my God, her model is so cute, guys. You are not ready for this. You are not ready for this. All right, have a great day, everybody. Get ready for the raid. Here we go. May all the good vibes and everything else enjoy. All right, we're raiding now. Bye.
That's very alien.
What? Oh, that's cute. Raid! Raid! Okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting the raid. You're getting sharkies. Hello! I'm sorry if I don't know.